Falcons. Because after that, our teams are done. You know what I'm saying? We might still not. But we need y'all to comment, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Shout out to all our sponsors, Boy Retro, Brown Family Farmers, Spalding Realty. We appreciate y'all for pulling up. Special shout out to the homie LT and the LT Foundation. We appreciate the hats. So, and then you see that guy, Mike the Expert. We got merch coming soon. So, with all that being said, we're going to get into this.
Wait. Don't forget about LOL Burger Bar now.
LOL Bar.
But you ain't even let me get to that part, but okay.
I thought you were there without all that blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it.
You see what I got to work with? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But
hey, man,
special shout out to our partners over at LOL Burger Bar. They actually have something new that y'all want to check out. So I'm not going to tell you about it, but pull up LOL Burger Bar on Instagram. You're going to see the new sandwich, and you're going to want to get it right away.
You're welcome.
There you go. So we about to kick off this draft, man. I'm hearing some crazy things. We kind of know what's probably going to happen at number one. And shout out to Adam Sports. If y'all didn't see the mock draft, Adam Sports, got to plug him. He's at Green Bay right now, one of our draft experts. And we got more draft experts who's going to give you these grades after the draft. But y'all feel like Tennessee going to do anything different? You feel like it might not be Cam Ward somehow?
No, they're definitely going to get Cam Ward. I mean, they had quarterback issues. They definitely got a solid running game. They had inconsistent quarterback play.
And you can't bring back Will Levis.
Hey, I heard something today to win $100 on Cam Ward going to Tennessee.
Okay.
You got to spend $20,000. That means
to get 100.
That means it's a shoe in. That's like 1,900% shoe in that he's going. If Vegas knows it, that's what's going on, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's hustling backwards. If you got to put that level of money down, you hustling backwards to me.
Exactly.
So
what's up, man?
I'm hearing some rumors, man, that Andrew Berry of the Browns is thinking about trading out of the 2 spot. Can y'all believe that?
What?
Yeah, man.
Man.
What they gonna get?
That's
my thing is that's all that matters though. It's all about what you actually gonna get. Like if somebody offers you, let's say they offer them 2 first-rounders for the second pick, that's something you might want to consider, man. That's something you might want to consider.
I don't know about that, bro. I don't know.
I think so. I think so.
All kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? The closer you get to the draft, people throw out smoke screens on purpose. They want you to get further from the truth because they know what they're going to do at this point.
Yeah.
So,
I feel that, man, but I just don't like that, man. I don't like that. What is the point? What is the point of being bad? What's the point of being so bad that you're at number 2? That's the whole point of this, man. The whole point is to make the pick.
But here's the thing. The point is that they know they can get a quarterback, but maybe they do not rank those quarterbacks this high in regards to this draft. So they are like, look, I'm good with a second round later on down the line. I'm good with that type of quarterback. I want to get maybe a basically impact player. And they know they can get maybe 2 impact players in the first round. If they can do that, they know that they can solidify maybe an offense and a defensive impact player. So, I mean, I don't hate the move because of this, because the quarterback draft class in 2025. I don't hate it.
I hate it, bro. How you gonna pass on a generational player like Travis Hunter? How you gonna do that?
I don't know. So I don't know. It has to be certainly a offer they cannot refuse. Shout out to the Godfather. It's got to be that. All right.
Shout out to Michael Corleone, bro.
If they give you 2 first rounders and maybe a second rounder, you know what I'm saying, and then throw in a 5th rounder. I mean, come on.
No, man. No. You getting the best wide out and DB. You gonna pass on the?
Yeah, but we all agreed. Even Adam has told you in our previous video that he is not great at both the wide receiver and DB position. He's good, but it's the fact that he can do both. That's the big thing.
I think he's top 5 corner. I think he's top 5 receivers. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? But you got a unicorn, and I do, as we close on the first pick, I want you guys to know. Just think about this. Okay, Cam Ward was a 0-star athlete coming out of high school. DJ Uiagalelei was a 5-star. All right, anything can happen. You just got to play your game, baby.
People are not thrilled about this quarterback class, and a lot of people are saying maybe you should wait till next year. So it's a win now, or build now, or try to win now. I don't know. We'll see.
I feel like if you Andrew Berry and you do this, and y'all see we got the draft party, we got food, all that. You know, your boy over here on this fried rice and this and this. It's delicious, you know, deliciousness. But if you pass on this, somebody else gonna be making the pick, bro. Mm-hmm. Trust me. Next year you gonna get fired, and somebody else gonna be picking, bro. You pass on Travis.
Yeah, they just made their pick. They picked Cam Ward.
Yep, Cam Ward is in, baby.
It's playing for right now.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Cam Ward.
Wait a minute. The commissioner hadn't even announced yet. Oh well, I guess it's on here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We gonna.
Dang, man! So this streaming gonna have me behind?
No. You gotta get off dial up, brother.
No,
don't start that. Don't start that.
You gotta get off dial up.
That's in the game. Stop me behind. Like, no, wait, don't tell me. Like, okay.
Hey, Ruff. By the time I'm know the game be over.
No, stop.
Oh, he ain't that far behind now. Don't mess with him like that. Don't do my boy like that.
Stop.
Wait a minute. Hey, breaking news. Cleveland traded pick to Jacksonville. Jacksonville's on the clock, baby.
Oh,
wow.
I told you.
That's a horrible decision.
Whoa.
You talked it up.
Whoa. That's the thing, man. They don't value. They do not value these quarterbacks like that.
They don't. They do not.
Nope.
Well, I mean, this here is about. So I think Cleveland is trying to get more draft capital, which I don't understand that. To me,
I don't either, bro.
You go with Travis Hunter.
You go with Travis Hunter, bro.
Nah,
bro.
I have a different opinion on that one.
Okay.
Wow.
So Cleveland's in the same position as the Saints.
Yo,
we need to rebuild.
I hate it. Unless Jacksonville gets a quarterback. I did not want to see Travis Hunter with Jacksonville, man.
Hold on. Let Ruff get his money off. You were saying what you saying, Ruff?
Go ahead.
Cleveland is in the same position as the Saints. They got to rebuild their entire team.
Okay.
There's no such thing as a sure thing in a draft. I don't care how good the players come out of college.
That's true.
What
That's
you
true.
want is your lotto tickets. You want more picks for more opportunities on somebody. If you just take the one pick in the first round, hey, you may not. I'm saying, if I get a first pick, you drop me back to in the first round of this year and give me a first round next year. That's a good deal. It gives me more capital later on.
I agree with you in the premise. I think Cleveland's defense is as rough as it gets. But you know, their offense is so bad. So yes, I mean their offense is bad enough to make up for the
too many positions to address.
Yes.
Here's the thing, Ruff. What was Cleveland's record last year?
I do not remember. Just I know they were not that great.
They were 3-14.
Mm-hmm. That's a rebuild.
You cannot win 3 games and decide to get out of the second pick. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen, bro.
Do you want to win now, or do you want to win? Do you want to try to win now, or try to win later?
It's a couple things going on. Number one, you just paid Myles Garrett. Now you're wasting a man's career. You're trying to move to a new stadium, a new dome stadium that is outside of downtown. You got to put butts in the seats.
Yeah.
Your draft capital is not putting butts in the seats. You know what that's going to do? If you the GM, it's going to get you fired.
Maybe.
Let's see what the details are. Because here's the thing, KP. We've already heard how deep the draft is for edge rushers, right? We've heard about the talent in the first round for the so if you're like, you said it yourself, right? If they don't go Travis, the situation would be they're trying to pair him up with old boy out of Penn State, Abdul Carter. But if you can get someone comparable to Abdul Carter, a la Jalen Walker, or a la, one of these other guys that you think is great, and you can get somebody else in the first round. Here it is. Here's the breakdown. So the Browns receive the 2025 fifth overall pick, 2025 second and fourth round pick. So they're getting the fifth overall pick, and they get a 2026 first round draft pick, and a second and the fourth for this year's draft. That's winning. You got the Jaguars next year's first round pick.
I don't like it, man.
You go from 2
Hold
to
on,
5.
what they said?
You go from 2 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
You get the second and the fourth from
Yeah,
the
they ain't
Jags
get enough.
this year, and you get next year's first round pick from the Jags because you know they're gonna suck. They're gonna be trash again. That's a good deal,
I think
man.
they made a bad decision.
You only
I think it's a
went back
bad
3
decision.
spots. You went back 3
I don't know if they
spots.
got enough.
You can
I
get
got
Walker from Georgia, baby.
You didn't get enough. Shaka.
I don't think they got enough on this one.
Who have we all said is the best player in the draft? Who have we all said is the best player in this draft?
Travis Hunter. If I'm,
And it's not even close.
Mm-hmm.
With Travis Hunter, you're getting 2 players in one guy.
yeah, you're right. But if you believe this is out of your mouth too now, if you believe Abdul Carter, if you believe Myles Garrett, who you just paid, is going to be that much greater with someone opposite him, there's a lot of good edge rushers at the top to pair up with him. So you're getting a lot back, and you're getting more capital next year because you're probably going to be at the top of the draft next year.
You will be.
You're going to have 2 picks this year and next year.
Well, here's my thing. Your pick next year ain't going to be that high if Jacksonville does what they're supposed to do and draft Travis. That's number 1. Number 2, here's where you hurt yourself too. You've lost your fans. Your fan base is already pissed because you're going back.
Because I think they thought they were going to get Travis.
Right. Your fan base is pissed. Deshaun did not work out. So you're trying to move to a new stadium and you got pissed off fans. And they don't. This is the thing. The fans don't want the new stadium. The owner wants the stadium. The fans don't want to leave downtown. This is too many things going in the wrong direction. And you don't want to be the team that said, I should have drafted Lamar Jackson.
But
Already the team that you should have drafted Josh Allen. Remember you drafted Baker Mayfield and you passed on Josh Allen? Look how stupid and how bad that's aged now.
let's be real. It's the Browns. The Browns.
There you go.
The Dog Pound has
Yeah,
a major following, and they're gonna be at this stadium. Period. Okay. It's not like you're at the bottom now.
Oh yeah.
Here's
you
the
just got richer with extra draft picks. All right.
Yeah.
Yes,
but
you lost out on Travis Hunter, possibly, most likely, but that doesn't mean you have a formidable defense and you got a chance. Like you guys, like we just said, there's quarterbacks next year, and you have Jacksonville's pick plus your pick, so you can get that QB next year.
I see them. This is basically they're going to try to get Jalen Milroe later in the draft. Here we go. Expert, who you think the pick going to be, man?
Who's that on the stage?
Really? I'm honored. Really?
If they're smart,
I'm
they're
sorry.
gonna get Hunter, but they have defensive needs and stuff like that, you know. But
Not
if they're
the
smart,
Jaguars, though, man. That hurts the business, man.
yeah,
The
if you go best
brand.
available,
Hey, Duval.
I don't like it. Yeah, that awkward coach with the Duval. Like, give me a break.
Oh,
Bruh, they trying to help. They trying to make Trevor Lawrence prove that he's a real quarterback. That's what's going on right now.
Man.
They trying to make Trevor Lawrence prove that he know what he doing.
Damn, Travis.
But you know what,
remember we said the draft starts at number 2. So
It starts
Nah,
at
he
number
said
2.
it right.
because they might not.
He said the Duval right.
yeah. He said the Duval right,
He said the Duval right.
but you know what, KP? The Jags are in a worse situation. They're in a more
I'm back.
difficult situation than Cleveland.
Oh, here it is.
If we're just being honest, the Jags are in.
How are you worse? The Browns won 3 games.
No, I'm talking about there's the state of affairs in Jacksonville is more desperate than the state of affairs in Cleveland. You got a coach that you believe in Stefanski. You got a defense that's formidable.
Hopefully, you'll still be the coach after this boneheaded decision.
He's a good coach.
Yeah,
They'd be
Travis
stupid
Hunter,
to
they
let him
picked
go.
him.
Yep.
They'd be
Yeah,
stupid
they
to let him go.
Dang.
Yeah,
Dang,
Yeah,
Trav.
Travis Hunter's in Jacksonville.
That sucks for him, though.
I know Travis Hunter's happy he didn't have
Hey.
to go to Cleveland.
What he got on? bro?
Hey, I'd like to shout out my only
Really?
I got two friends. So shout out to LJ. He's one of the only Jacksonville Jaguars fans I know.
LJ. Shout out to LJ.
Shout out to LJ.
They got a dog.
Yeah.
Look what Travis is, man.
Shout out to LJ.
If they can get him the ball, it'd be great.
Bro.
If they can get him the ball.
This is going to go down as one of the worst decisions of all time, bro.
I don't know, man.
I'm telling y'all.
Here's my take on Cleveland. You have already risked so much by giving Deshaun Watson record-breaking money. Record-breaking money on a, let's just be honest, a dude straight off the massage table. Let's be honest. You gave him the biggest bag ever because we all know that Deshaun Watson did not want to go to Cleveland. That is not where he wanted to go.
He told the Saints yes. Well, he told the Falcons yes, then told the Saints yes, and then told the Browns no, and the Browns said, hey, we'll give you 200, and then he said yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying.
And that was a bad
I feel like at that point, that was your risk. It did not work out.
Yeah.
So why don't you play it like it needs to be played? Don't make any big risk-taking moves. And this is a risk-taking. They consistently are making risk-taking moves that are not playing out. Everyone said Money Manziel is not he ain't it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Okay, but I'm just playing devil's advocate. I have no skin in the game. Right?
And if you're a Browns fan, pull up. We want to hear from y'all.
Yes, please. But see, Browns fans might be in their feelings, okay? Because
they should be.
They're at ground zero. They can't see the fallout from a bird's eye view. All right. It's not like they moved back out of the first round. They moved back to number 5. You're still going to get a game changer. And you're going to get 2 game changers next year. You're going to get a second and a fourth. That is most likely 50-50 that one of those is going to work out really well for you. The Browns just it's not like they need help everywhere. I know Ruff said so. They're underwater, but it's offensively underwater. All right, it's not defensively. Mm-hmm. So just fix up that size. I kind of like it. Get some offense early on. Get a lineman. Get an impact skill player, and make it do what it do next year when these quarterback rich drafts happen. Right, next year in the first round.
See,
I'm not totally sure that this is a bad move.
I don't think they got enough on this trade to make it worth it.
Okay.
Thank you, Ruff.
Okay.
Because I just looked at the trade. It's not enough, dude. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's not enough.
So you don't think
for the second pick?
I don't care.
There you go.
Don't care.
So you don't think that Jacksonville's pick, which is probably a top 5 pick, let's just say worst case scenario is going to be a top 3. Best case,
no, it's not.
Jacksonville is going to be a top 10. Jacksonville is not going to win over. How many games do you think they're going to win?
They're not going to all of a sudden be the greatest team on the planet or go to the playoffs.
No,
but it's still not enough for me to give up Travis Hunter. But I agree with getting more draft capital, but I do not agree with how much they got based on the player they gave up.
That's fair.
I agree. I agree 100%, man.
I need at least a first rounder next year.
Well,
I agree 100%.
They got the first rounder next year.
I thought it was the second round. Hold on, let me check again.
They got a second and fourth this year. They got the 2026 first round pick for Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they did get it. So maybe we'll see.
Yeah,
I missed that part.
They go because
hey, Cleveland does not like Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
So the Browns are a dumb franchise that's obsessed with trading down.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Bro, this is gonna Mike. Let's be honest, expert. This is gonna age like the Hawks trading Luka Doncic, the best player in the draft.
So? It's on that level.
And you decided I don't want him.
Why are we doing this
right
again?
there?
Let's set the record straight. Okay, Dallas is
on that level?
always going to trade Luka.
Yes.
Dallas talked to Atlanta before the trade and said, "You guys take Luka." I mean, this was already talked about. It's not like they got Luka and they said, "Let's trade him away." Stop bringing him up, KP.
Bruh, it aged like spoiled milk, man. It aged like spoiled milk.
I don't care when they talked about it, before, after, whatever. It was a dumb move. They just
Thank you. Thank you.
It
was a horrible decision. It aged like spoiled milk, man.
Giants pick is in, baby.
Let's see.
All right, here we go with the Giants.
Shedeur Sanders.
Hold up now.
Abdul Carter. Edge rusher.
Abdul Carter.
Yeah, refresh that thing, KP.
No, I was just saying that's what my guess was. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
Hold up.
Refresh the screen because we all gonna be talking crazy.
Yeah.
Good move, New York.
Yeah.
Good move, New York.
So
we knew that was coming, though. We knew that was happening.
We definitely needed that one.
Yeah. To play off of what Dom said, like the Giants did what they were supposed to do.
They were supposed to do. Right. They were supposed to do. Now, wait a minute. Now, let's talk about the drip, though.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He understood the assignment.
Wait a minute now. He giving me like it's almost like one of them like Nigerian weddings, like, and you trying to look clean in the all black in the Nigerian wedding type thing. That's what I'm seeing. Like,
yeah, but he
coming out there looking like T'Challa, bro.
Oh, he clean.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. T'Challa, huh?
Yeah, buddy.
That man clean, bro.
He blinging. I see him too.
Ooh, that boy clean.
He blinging, boy.
He need to hit him with the Wakanda Forever.
Hey man, that number 11. There's some ballers at number 11 now.
LeVar Arrington.
If he's LeVar Arrington 2.0, they hit a home run.
He's Micah 2.0.
Actually,
hit a home run.
Navarro Bowman was a better linebacker. Like, let's be honest. Like, LeVar Arrington was kind of like, he didn't really pan out in the league as much as he should have.
Whoa.
I'm just saying. I mean, LeVar Arrington should have been a Hall of Famer. He's not an NFL Hall of Famer.
Get your boy. He talking crazy.
He's not.
Dom,
is he a Hall of Famer?
LeVar Arrington, he's not
a Hall of Famer, dog.
But he was a bad man.
Right.
He didn't say that.
Not for when. Come on, dog. For that, he was hyped. He was super hyped out of college. Come on, now. Come on, dog. He's not a Hall of Famer. He was supposed to be a Hall of Famer. That's all I'm saying.
But he came.
Navarro Bowman had a better career than LeVar Arrington.
But it's different circumstances. He played like I think LeVar played during a time where there was a whole bunch of balling linebackers. Man. I mean, you played in an era where linebackers were taking heads. James Harrison, Ray Lewis, and everybody else. Patrick Will. I mean, LeVar played like and he was still raw.
And he also didn't have a lot to work with his teammates, bro.
I don't know what y'all talking about, man. LeVar Arrington.
Rough, what you say about LeVar Arrington?
Y'all crazy, man. Y'all talking about. Hey, look at Pop.
Oh, Pop's clean on the scene, bro.
Look at Pop.
Yo, clearly he signed to Adidas. Clearly.
The drip, everything.
Hey, shout out to Pops. That is a custom suit.
It was.
That's a custom suit. Shout out to Pops. I can tell. Only, say certain things when it's a custom suit. You know what I'm saying? That's a custom suit.
Yeah, he's about to get a lot.
It's not off the rack.
He was signed to NFL.
What you say now, expert?
That's true.
No, I just say he about to get a lot more of them custom suits in a minute. All that money.
Oh yeah.
Hey, bro, that money. Hey, listen, some of these college players getting that drip. I mean, shoot. Some of these contracts for college is out of control.
So,
all right, go ahead. So it's just right now, the story of the draft is the Cleveland Browns.
The Cleveland Browns fumbled and did something stupid. Expert, I know that you agree with me. This is just like when Luka fell into the Hawks' lap and they decided we don't want the best player in the draft. We want more picks. How did that age?
It aged terribly for him, man. I mean, you gave up a generational player, somebody who can go down as probably not only top 10, but could probably wind up being top 5. You know,
there you go.
Gave him up for nothing.
There you go.
So, Kev, KP, is this Ernest Biner?
No, Ernest Biner actually was a good player for the Browns. I mean,
no, I'm not saying that. But
you talking about like the fumble?
Yeah, you said it was a fumble.
I wouldn't say it is close. It's close. It's close.
You said it was a fumble. You said it was a fumble.
It's close.
That was that's one of the most historic fumbles of all time.
No, this is like all right, game 7 with the Cubs, and you basically had the game 1 and the rain delay killed all your momentum. That's what this is, bro. This is gonna be a big. I'm telling you, bro. Travis is gonna be a mega star, bro.
This is true.
And you saying here's the thing. You're saying right now as a rookie, he does both good. Imagine when he get more plays under his belt in the NFL, he starts to do both great.
Yeah.
Imagine if this guy is the cheater with no issues, because the cheater has a big, issue with, blending in with teammates and being a good teammate, that sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
On the offensive side of the ball, game changer like that. On the defensive side of the ball, I'm not even going to give him prime time. Just let the man be Jalen Ramsey in his prime. That's a horrible decision, bro. That's a dog. If Travis is what we think he is, he gonna have a gold jacket when this is over, and you're gonna look crazy. You're gonna get some guys that were good, that kind of played a couple years, and that was it. This was a horrible decision.
I'm not ready to go as far as say it's a horrible decision, but I will say I don't think they got enough. Still not sure they got enough for this.
Rough. If you're in the 2 spot, and I hate to bring up something that's a bad memory for y'all, so I apologize. Because right now it's Switzerland. We're on neutral ground in Switzerland. Now when this is over,
what you about to say?
It's back to business as usual.
I'm dreading it already.
But when you talking about giving up enough, you supposed to get what happened to the Saints when they went for Ricky Williams, and that man said, "Give me your whole draft."
Oh, no, that's a whole different animal.
That's what's supposed to happen when you were number 2. Give me everything.
So again, if Travis is the gold jacket dude, I understand, which he probably will, barring injury. We pray all right, never all that kind of stuff. He has a good, long, healthy career.
Mm-hmm.
But I would give up a gold jacket player for Super Bowl ring. Now, does that mean they're gonna win now? No, they're not. But again, it's all about setting yourself up in incremental growth. Okay, you're building a team. You're not gonna build a team in a year. Can we build a team in 2, maybe 3 years? We'll see. I don't know, but I do know that I don't think they got enough for the player Travis Hunter is going to be. I think they could have eked more out of the for Travis Hunter because they know that's where they were going. So you could have pulled more out of them, and that's my only issue with the whole trade.
Plus, expert. How about this? If you know your fan base is pissed off at you because you overpaid Deshaun Watson, and you're asking to move to a new stadium where they're gonna have to pay a PSL, which they don't pay right now, and the prices are going up. Is this a good decision?
Who's this?
No. I mean, it's a bad decision. People are not gonna want to come.
They're
gonna lose a lot of support with this. Oh yeah, Will Campbell just got drafted.
That's a good pick. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
he was one of the top ones. So
Drake May needed some protection. So I mean,
yeah.
And this like if the Patriots draft now, that makes sense.
What happened to AKB?
Let me ask you a question. You my Saints fan in here. So now, what does this put us with the Saints here? Because with the Browns still on the board, they could still pick up a quarterback.
They could go get Shador right now.
Grab Shador next. Mm-hmm. So hypothetically speaking, they grab Shador. What's your move? I know what mine is. I'm asking you.
I say get the best available. That's my move. Get the best available. Best player available. I actually am good later on getting a Jackson Dart or a Jalen Milroe.
I agree with that. But I also would see if there's any. Me personally, again, I like my draft capital, so I'm gonna see if there's any opportunity to trade back because Dart and Milroe gonna be there.
Yeah, that's
so there's an opportunity to trade back and truly fleece somebody. I'm gonna do that.
And that's the thing. I think the Saints have been taking calls from my my ear to the streets. They've been taking calls. Who wants this 9th pick?
Yeah.
Okay. Get somebody hey, I had to say, get somebody who's desperate like the Browns. I mean, be honest.
No, but they're not desperate no more. I mean, you got all these picks.
Still got people like Pittsburgh out there.
Yeah, but if you think it's a good deal,
Whoever's gonna give me the best deal.
Yeah, you better go before 21. Because let's be real, Jackson Dart. A lot of people saying Jackson Dart. They'll take Jackson before Shedeur.
And y'all gonna hate me for this. Y'all gonna say I'm stupid too. But honestly, I would just say to hell with a quarterback if it push came to shove.
I agree.
Wait till next year.
Yeah. Wait till the better draft class.
I agree with you 100%
this year, and then wait for a better draft class next year. Which is why I say if somebody wants his 9, I'm gonna fleece you for it. You better be ready to pay a premium. But I get every piece I can this year. Next year, give me a good quarterback, and now we off to the races.
Yeah, I feel you.
I agree with you 100%. I mean, honestly, what I see the Browns getting ready to do, Abdul is gone. We already knew that was going to happen.
Yep.
I think the Browns are looking at. Here's the thing. I'm about to shock y'all with this. I think they might go Ashton Jeanty.
That's way too cool. That's way too soon for a running back.
Here's the thing, though. I mean, Bijan went top 10. He proved that he was a top 10 running back. On top of all that, your running back is done. Nick Chubb is done. And you don't got no running back. And I think they about to come back and do that. They could go Markel Williams. I see that too. And I think they got this extra capital because they're going to try to steal, Milroe later in the draft. That's what I see. So, I don't know, man. Shaka, how you feel about that? How you feel about Ashton Jeanty at 5?
I mean, first of all, do you guys want me to share my screen with the draft on?
I'm gonna put it back on there.
Okay, all right. Well, I feel like Ashton Jeanty is, he's all over the place with what we're hearing, right? We're hearing him going from 5 all the way to 15, right? And then we hear these Cowboys might jump up again. It's crazy. I think what Saquon did is re-spark the running back position. Ashton Jeanty is obviously the ringleader this year, but I don't know if Cleveland needs to, first of all, if you guys call it a blunder, well then they made it, but they still have stuff in return for the blunder. You don't want to just go give what you just got on a running back. I'm sorry, you don't want to pay any premiums and go get Ashton Jeanty. Ashton Jeanty, if you in the spot, they back at 5. If you want to, I don't know, if you want to take him there, fine, right? But don't do anything stupid like Dom said. Don't make anything that's mythical. You're making up another trade to move back, and then you want to give up this and that and go do something stupid. Just do what you're gonna do and let it be. Right? I think ultimately they want that quarterback next year. That's what I think they want.
I think they want Jalen Milroe.
Let's see what they do. Here they come.
Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
That's what I see. I see they want Jalen Milroe. You're not gonna get him at 5. So
man, I couldn't even hear who they picked.
Sorry, dog. The streaming is late. I'm sitting here looking at Shaka's. The streaming.
Mason Graham
messing me up right here.
That's funny, boy.
So they didn't get Shedeur.
No,
Shedeur's going to 6, man. They don't.
Mason Graham.
I hope Shedeur goes before
Bro.
the Saints, man. I do not want the Saints.
So here's the thing. They had the chance to get Shedeur twice.
They want that, yeah.
And
They don't want Shedeur, man.
I agree.
They don't want
I agree
Shedeur.
with the chat. I wouldn't want to go to the Browns either.
Yo, shout out to the chat, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to the chat. Yeah,
The chat is all the thing.
So here's the
yeah, shout out to the chat. I don't know if I want to, man. You know, I don't know, man. I'm not really.
damn, Brown. Cleveland.
Let's
Come
talk
on,
about
man.
Let's talk about it. What do we think
Yeah.
of Mason Graham as a player?
As a player,
Yeah.
he's a monster, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
As a player, I mean, I see my guy Hutchinson that plays for the Lions. That's what I see. I see a guy that moves the needle. You give Myles Garrett some help up front, which he needs at the front line is depleted for the Browns. So I think it's a solid move. You're helping out your secondary because now you can get to the quarterback. So, and you helping out the run. Teams ran wild on the Browns last year. So I think it's a positive. But again, man, I don't like the value, bro. I just don't.
Well,
I don't like
Here's
the
the
value.
thing.
devil's advocate again, okay? Cleveland is not there. I'm telling you, man. So what you just said about Mason. Mason. What you just said.
Yeah, that
about
Mason. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about Garrett. I'm talking about Myles Garrett.
Okay.
They did help him out, right? I don't ever knock a team if they value somebody for beefing up their interior, making their interior more talented. The game is won at the line of scrimmage. Period. That's what
In the
the game is
trenches.
won. The trenches, and you got to get that solidified. KP just told us they were porous against the run. So now you got Myles Garrett who's a great run defender and a pass rusher. And then you got Mason Graham to plug up the middle. This is a future move, right? And you still got that 2026 next year. So they're building block by block. They got a second and a fourth this year from Jacksonville. So I really think, man, at this point, Cleveland's just saying, let's get better incrementally and let's go all in next year.
Say that word again, Shaka. What's that word again? Building.
Building. Here's the thing.
Today.
Here's the thing, and this is a shout out to Cleveland. I'm gonna just be honest. There are many mock draft boards that have put Mason Graham ahead of Abdul Carter. Now I don't know if that is true. We'll see. I'm just saying they did have him ahead of him. So I'm just saying, like, we're talking about somebody with elite leverage, heavy hands, a nonstop motor, okay? And then you alongside with Myles Garrett. Like, and then this is the big thing. You got some big-time quarterbacks that you have to deal with in the AFC.
In the AFC North?
No, North. In the AFC North.
Over there.
You got Lamar Jackson, okay? You got, you know what I'm saying,
you got
Cincinnati. What's his name? I'm sorry.
Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson.
Joe Burrow. There you go.
Well,
That's
right now,
what I'm saying.
Right now, you only have two because the Steelers don't have a quarterback.
They don't. But I'm just saying, like, we're talking about Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson. Those are two elite quarterbacks.
Facts.
Yep.
You have bolstered your defensive line to be potentially the best defensive line in the NFL.
That's what yeah.
I don't know. That's pushing it. That's pushing it.
No, I'm dead serious. I'm telling you, a lot. There are some drafts that had Mason Graham ahead of Abdul Carter. I'm not saying he is.
Raiders pick. Who did they pick?
Ashton Gentry, baby.
Ashton Gentry.
Wow, that's too high. Hey guys, guess what? Everybody thought the Raiders were gonna get a quarterback.
Bro, this is par for the course. This is par for the course. We thought.
A lot of these Falcons fans was banking on these Raiders, boy.
We thought the Browns would be smart.
I'm just saying.
This is Pete Carroll. This is classic Pete Carroll, man.
I hate to say it, man, but they reached for Ashton Jeanty, bro. This was not a good pick to me.
I don't know. I think it's a good pick. Pete Carroll builds his teams this way, man. Pete Carroll.
I agree with Shaka.
Beast Mode was not an accident. Beast Mode was not an accident. Pete Carroll builds his team. He feels like the running back.
I don't like this.
Is a cog, is the most important cog in the wheel. That's how he builds his team.
I don't know about that.
I don't like it.
Extra, what you think of it?
He does it, but I think that might be a little bit old school mentality in this league, in the league where it is now.
Expert, what you got on it, man? What you think, Expert?
No, I mean, I don't think it was a bad move. You know, I mean, yeah, I don't think they reached too much. I think it was decent move.
I mean,
all right, so
he's safe. He's safe. Look at safe.
I gotta address the chat, man. I gotta address the chat. Y'all talking crazy on here. I'm not wearing a Giants hat. I'm having a 56 hat. Okay. Shout out to Lawrence Taylor. That shows that y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Lawrence Taylor Foundation pulled up on us.
Here's the real. KP really wanted to have both the Falcons and the Browns hat on, so he couldn't combine them. Okay,
first off,
he could not combine them. So so instead of having that, he wanted to take the third party. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't want to be biased. I want to be like a, non-biased.
I want to shout out. I want to shout out people who support our podcast. That's why, because the brother supported our podcast. Okay, LT actually reposted our podcast. That's why I wore this, because Lawrence Taylor, the greatest defensive lineman of all time / linebacker, supported our podcast.
Pause. Linebacker, greatest linebacker of all time.
Linebacker.
Yes.
Possibly greatest defensive player of all time, support our podcast.
I mean, we do have a poll out there on our site, so check out the poll. And he won.
The people said Lawrence Taylor was the greatest.
The people said Lawrence Taylor was the greatest defensive player of all time.
Yeah, and then Deion Sanders behind.
No. It ain't. If it's with me, you talking about Lawrence Taylor and then Reggie White to me.
Well, Reggie White was on the list, but you know he came in third.
He didn't get the most votes though.
I need more ice.
Yeah, Reggie was greater than, to me. That's just my opinion.
No, Reggie White was great. Don't get me wrong, but
according
to our poll, he was number 3.
Okay.
And Aaron Donald, number 4.
Hey man, the more I'm thinking about it, man, y'all tripping. Listen, Geno has really grown into a competent QB, not just a competent QB. All right, he led the league in efficiency, didn't he? Last year,
he did.
So now you got like Ashton Jeanty is. I mean, I'm not saying he's the safe. He might be the safest, man. Mm-hmm. He might be the safest for their fit for the Raiders, right? Mm-hmm. He might be the safest pick that they could have had. They needed a running back. They got to have balance on offense. They're not trying to wait later to win. Pete Carroll is trying to win now. You know what I mean? And that's just the way it is. They're trying to turn it around right now. So if you're going to do that, you need a running game. You got to depend on that, man. And they got someone who's a 3-down back who can catch the ball and get it out the backfield. I like it. I'm sorry. I like the pick.
I mean, shoot. I mean, the dude.
Go ahead, Mike.
Is a real good pick. I mean, 2,600 yards. I mean, the dude. I mean, I think he had over 20-some TD. I mean, dude is like, he's an incredible player. So I think that they got to steal. I really.
Ruff, what's your hesitation?
A steal? A steal?
Yeah, I think he's gonna be better.
A steal.
I like what he said.
6 pick.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you picked the 8. He's proved that he was worth the pick.
Yeah,
has he?
I mean,
what football are you watching,
let it
bro?
be known, I'm not a big fan of Ashton Jeanty. Like,
what football are you watching? What are you?
No.
Hey man.
No. I have to go with NFL, man. I mean, hey, running backs. Hey, as long as you bolster your offensive line and you make the holes for them, dog.
Shocker.
Dog, just put a running back that's
shocker.
You know, saying I'm not saying everybody doesn't.
Hold up, shocker. This man is watching VHS while the rest.
No. I think y'all forgot to look at the college football playoff. Bro,
hey, expert.
Come on, dog. Hey, expert. That man was shut down, dog. I guess y'all forgot.
Who else?
When they play real teams, he's coming from Boise State. We talking about Boise State, bro.
Yeah.
Who else is on this team?
But you have to look at you got to look at the line. The Boise State's line couldn't deal with Penn State's line.
Dog, he was on the team by himself. He didn't have nobody. What do you expect? You sound crazy, man. Hey, man, you might stop drinking, bro. You've been drinking too much today.
No, don't put it on the drinking because purposely you damn promoting. Hey, we gotta have a party. We have fun. That's what we doing, right? Yeah. Are we not having fun? Are we not having a party?
Turn up.
Turn up. That's what I want to see. But so you gonna blame it on when I say off the wall takes, but it was really not off the wall take because Ashton did not show up in the college football playoff, bro. This man had one game.
Bro, he don't have no team.
He did not show me nothing, dog.
He don't have no team. What do you expect? He has no team. Hey, Shaka, how about this? Ruff, I want to hear from y'all too. How about this? We know why Dom is not a GM because he drafting like you draft in fantasy football. Okay, this ain't fantasy football. Well, it's real football.
Hey, let it be known, I'm very experienced in regards to fantasy football. Very experienced.
Okay, hold on, Shaka. One second. Hold on, Ruff.
So what it is. I think Ashton Jeanty as a running back is too effing high.
Hold on, Dom. Hey, Ruff.
Yes.
Ruff, hold on. Ruff and Mike, I want only y'all two to answer this question. I'm gonna start with Ruff. Who won the championship in fantasy football? Was it dominant?
Really?
Was it Dom?
Hey,
definitely wasn't Dom.
Ruff, did Dom win a championship?
Not this year.
Did he play for the championship?
Not this year. He said not this year.
Hold up. I'm talking about this year. Did he play for the championship?
No.
I need to be in the league.
Oh.
Hold up.
Hold on. Expert, who won the championship?
I did, of course.
Come on, okay.
Be in this league.
Hey man, Jets clearly believe in Justin Fields. I'm happy for Justin Fields, man.
Yeah.
Man, you just want Shador.
Good job, Jets.
I'm happy. Hey, Ruff. It sounds like they're getting a little nervous.
No,
Definitely not.
Definitely
not.
All right, here's the thing. The Raiders then already came off the clock, okay? Because they been said the Raiders need a quarterback, so the Raiders gonna draft.
Mm-hmm.
They already said the Jets are gonna come off. They need a quarterback. I said, man, they're gonna mess up Justin Fields' head. They're gonna mess it up because they gave him the damn money. They said, hey, here's the ball, you the quarterback. And this is what this is saying. In fact, they're protecting Justin Fields. Shout out to Justin Fields, Harrison High School's best. Hey, shout out because he's from Kennesaw. He's from that area. Shout out to Harrison High School. My daughter goes to Harrison High School. Justin Fields, baby.
Let me rain on your parade real quick. All right? What the Jets and the Raiders are saying is we're gonna wait till next year. Meanwhile, y'all about to take Shador. Don't nobody want Shador. So don't nobody else want Shador until you get to Pittsburgh. So if y'all take Shador, which you may not, I've heard that y'all might take Jackson Dart.
Yeah, I hope they don't get Shador.
We have options.
Oh boy, this boy is gonna get sick if they don't pick Shador. He gonna throw up, man.
I heard
I said I'm fine if they drop down. But
I mean, it depends. Do they take the best available? I'm with Ruff. Ruff texted me today. He told me, hey, I want the best available. Mm-hmm. I do feel like, look, if there's a possibility to get the best available, and we maybe get Jalen Milroe down the line, I'm good with it.
Yeah, y'all just need to throw this season in, man. Throw it in the child. Y'all need
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. We're not playing for 2025. We're not. Everybody knows that, dog. Like, dog, I know that. I'm not unrealistic. We're not playing for 2025.
You don't have no salary.
This is not about that. We are playing for 2027, 2028, 2029. That's what we're doing. We are rebuilding.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. Okay, this is a pick for the future. This is not a pick for 2025. So I'm good with it. Okay, you need to be up in the draft to build. Yeah. That's what we're doing.
Well, the chat said, I mean, who else do we have for quarterback? Y'all got Spencer Rattler. I mean,
we do have Spencer Rattler.
We got the
Here's the thing. Like, I think I can speak for Ruff. We're not mad at Spencer Rattler because I think Spencer Rattler actually got put in a bad position.
Of course.
First of all of our wide receivers were hurt.
Yep.
Okay. All right. We had super big time, impact player, offensive lineman hurt as well. This man had no time. He had no receivers to pass to. We did not really get a look at him. And you know what? He actually made some plays that we could say, okay, I can see there's a project for him. I see a coach working with him. And that's one of the reasons why I love to pick a coach, because he's a quarterback coach.
Yeah.
Every quarterback, think about it though. Think about it. Every quarterback that he has had, he has made into a better quarterback. In fact, the last one at Jalen Hurts, they won the Super Bowl.
Well, slow down. I mean, let's just slow down on that. All right, Jalen Hurts was on. He didn't really change much. As a matter of fact, he regressed. But I mean, they got Saquon, and that was the missing link. I'm not mad. Spencer Rattler, if you look at the Elite QB, series from his high school days, this dude was a top. He was at the top.
He was.
Had bad attitude. He's grown. He's matured. I like what I saw from him, even with all the carnage.
I do. We agree on this.
Yeah,
we agree. I see potential.
Yeah, he's a good quarterback. He proved himself. He ate his humble pie. Went to South Carolina, got better there. Took his lumps last year. I do believe he's going to be a better quarterback for that, right? But like you said, the Saints to me should have been trying to rebuild before they finally have realized.
Yeah, we agree on that. We agree on that. we should have been rebuilding when Drew Brees was still playing.
The moment he walked out the door, we should have been rebuilding.
He walked out the door, yeah. So, but, I mean, hey,
shout out to the chat. We're gonna show you comments on the stream. I got a Prime. I'm gonna explain this for you again. Just in case you can't read, bro. Just in case you don't know, 56 supported our show. Okay, my guy has retweeted us. He shout us out. We appreciate 56. I was just showing 56 some love, man. He showed us love. He sent us the merch. It's just love over here, baby.
Yep.
And for you, Dom, you sound crazy, bro.
I don't.
Mike, hold on.
Go ahead.
When have y'all ever seen me with any Browns gear on? I realized I was broke. When have you ever seen me with any Browns gear on in your lifetime? Never.
Y'all,
every time we get on and talk about anything, it's all about, hey, let's talk about Cleveland today. Let's talk about
let's be honest. Let's be honest on Sneakers and Sports / the culture. Shout out to all of us. Hey, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Hold on.
Thank you. Hey, thank you.
They did not pick. They didn't pick Walker, man. What they doing?
Oh wow! I didn't see it coming.
They picked the wide receiver, dog.
What are these boys doing?
Oh no!
Well, this is to be expected, dog. We know the Panthers don't know what they're doing, man. This is to be expected. This is to be expected.
Oh man!
I'm totally not surprised.
I do not even. Okay, he was way down at number 19 on the NFL.
He was low. He was low, guys.
They must really want him.
He was low.
He must see something that everybody else don't see.
Clearly.
Bro.
What you said? They got 20 vision, 20/80 vision. They looking into the future. Bro, come on, man.
Expert, what you think about this, man? You are expert, bro. What you got on this, man?
Nah, I mean I don't know why they did. I don't know what their thinking is around. So I'm just trying to look and see.
Saints on the clock, baby.
They get on this because this is crazy.
You say it make no sense, man.
Continue.
All right, it's our time, Ruff.
Our time.
It's our time, baby.
Come on, what y'all got?
Y'all gonna fumble.
Okay.
They're gonna fumble. They're gonna fumble.
It's our time, baby. I've been waiting on this, baby. I've been waiting on this.
Let's see, man. Let's see what y'all do, man.
Saints pick is in. Saints pick is in. Saints.
You nervous, Ruff?
You still have Mickey Loomis.
I'm nervous, dog. Oh my god. What we gonna do? What we gonna do?
You need to be nervous.
It pulls some left field, some out the left field. I'm gonna be mad as hell. Look.
Y'all need to be nervous, boy. Y'all
need to be nervous, man.
You need to be shaking in your boots right now.
Oh, I'm nervous. You know what? I have to be honest. Of course, I would love the salary, but this is a decision for your ass.
Pause.
This is a decision.
Pause.
I'm not knowing y'all move Kirk Cousins.
Pause.
Kirk Cousins, then y'all can talk to me.
This decision.
Bro, he's a backup quarterback.
Pause, do all that, whatever. I don't care. What we gonna do?
Ruff, what you say now?
What we gonna do?
Y'all gonna get dark.
I said, until you move Kirky, leave me alone. I want to hear
it. Kirk is a backup quarterback, okay?
Let's be honest. Rough.
He's the starter.
They got their quarterback. They got their quarterback.
Yeah, they got their quarterback, and they trying to get rid of him. So hush.
Penix, he's our quarterback.
No, they not starting no Kirk. So
yeah,
they just got dead. They got dead money. They got dead money on their roster. They got dead money on their roster.
Hey, expert. I know this guy don't want to talk about all the dead money he got on his roster. He's still paying guys from 2006.
How about you?
That's why I got that
Benjamin.
We got a Super Bowl hang out our dead money.
Y'all been
Go and show him the hat, Ruff. Show him the hat, Ruff. Show him the hat, Ruff. Go ahead. Shout out to Ruff. He still got the sticker on it. How about that?
It's clean. It's clean.
Hey, expert. How about this?
It's like a clean, sir.
These boys, expert, shocker. These boys sound like the Bears fans from the 80s, bro. Okay?
No, really?
Living
the 80s? Really?
How much longer you live in the past?
Let me ask. Before y'all go into it.
Go ahead. Say what you always say.
Falcons fans. Atlanta Falcons fans. Dirty Birds.
It's the same tire joke.
Show me the Super Bowl champion ring or hat or shirt that you have. I am waiting.
Hold on. Shaka got something we want to say. Look, man.
Asterisk ring. We're not worried about the hush money.
Oh, an asterisk ring.
Look,
so you gonna tell me
I'm gonna break open
a ring against Peyton Manning? A ring against Peyton Manning. A ring against Peyton Manning is an asterisk ring. Really?
But it's still a ring.
Blood money.
That is your argument.
Hold on. Hey, expert. How long can you live in the past, bro? Seriously.
Exactly. We looking for
very easy when you don't have a past to live.
Here's the thing, Rob. See, this is when we always this is the issue. We came to
expert.
it.
Hold on.
We knew this was gonna be a problem.
Hey, here we go.
Expert. Answer this. What have they done this decade?
I'm gonna mute y'all.
Hold on. Y'all quiet. Quiet for the Saints pick.
For the Saints funeral.
Fuck you, dog.
Calvin Banks Jr.
Oh my God, they got Calvin Banks Jr. They got a tackle from Texas. Oh my God.
Oh man. Hey Dom, cheers, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, we about to get Walker, man. Hey, we gotta get.
Hey. Oh, hold on. Shout out to my boy V Star, man. I love it. Let's look at the screen. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat. Y'all see what's on the screen right now. I'm gonna show y'all again because I feel like the chat got it perfectly. Let's put it back up again.
Damn it, Mickey.
That's wild, boy.
Hey, no, bro.
Oh boy. All right.
We're gonna build for the future. Okay.
Exactly.
Dom, you said you guys gonna go back up and get Jalen Milroe.
I wanted the draft picks.
You should be happy. You need some linemen. You need some OL.
What the fuck is that?
I wanted picks.
This is a good move for the Saints.
Of course, you don't fucking say that shit. What the hell is that?
Oh my goodness.
What the hell is that?
I just like getting pain.
Hey, expert. Hell is that, dog?
Hey, expert, let me get you in real quick. Let me get expert in real quick. Bro. Expert.
What the hell is that, dog?
Some people in the Saints organization on LinkedIn right now. Yo, hey Shaka, they on LinkedIn right now. They on Monster.com.
They update their resume, baby.
Rough.
Their resume, baby.
Rough. What the hell was that, dog? What the hell was that?
I'm gonna be real.
All he had to do was not do nothing ridiculous.
Dog. I don't see this MFer in my top 20.
Bro.
No. On the NFL, he's 27. Which means you could have probably got him in the second round.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? Never mind. Hold up. Time out. Can I have the floor?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is my team, so let me have the floor.
Okay.
I did find him. Okay, he is in the top 15. Okay, and I'll tell you his strengths. Offensive tackle, excellent footwork, strong anchor, very high football IQ.
Go ahead and get it off your chest, man.
Wait.
It's not over yet, Pat.
Wait.
It's not over yet. Not to the Falcons.
Wait. He does have occasional lapses in technique against speed rushers. He is a top 15 certified pick.
Yeah.
Now, the question is, a team like the Saints that needed a quarterback, based on all the information that we know and this controversy from that bitch MFer Derek Carr,
right?
You chose to go with the offensive tackle.
Hey man, what Derek Carr do? He just got hurt. That's not it.
Derek Carr, bro.
Got hurt.
He got hurt, man. He's gonna be out.
He didn't get hurt. He don't want to play with us. F him. F Derek Carr.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Forget him. I'm done with him.
Hold on. Let me hear from Ruff, man, because I want to hear how Ruff feel about this, and then we gonna go to the chat.
Yeah, let's go to the chat.
There were two moves the Saints could have made that would have been fine.
Okay.
Trade back, get more picks, or take the quarterback. But to take somebody who you got number 9 pick, Dom said you saw him at 15, I saw him at 27. You probably could have got this guy in the second round or somebody comparable to him. To me, that's been the Saints and Mickey Loomis' problem, assessing where they can get people and overdraft it.
Right.
He's had one really, really good draft, and the rest of them, a lot of the people he had drafted have been reaches. You don't want to reach. That's the one thing you can't afford to do, and he might have done it. Maybe this guy will turn out to be great. Again, like I said, some lotto picks, you never know who's going to do what. But based on what we know, you overdrafted.
Okay. Well, the pick is in for the Bears, man. The pick is in for the Bears, man. So,
hey, shout out to Dre. Shout out to Prime.
Yeah.
This is his response to the Saints pick.
Yeah. Hold on. We about to go to the chat, man. We about to go to the chat.
Let's see what they got.
We're gonna see the pick first, and we'll go to the chat. I think the chat got something to say.
Let's see what they.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ruff.
They're doing a tribute to
this one it.
Hey man, look.
Oh wow! Shout out to the Four Horsemen, Steve Mongo McMichael, man. Shout out to the Four Horsemen.
Yeah.
Hey Mike, was you a Mongo fan when he was a part of Four Horsemen?
Oh yeah,
this
man,
wasn't
I'm
it.
a Four Horsemen fan, so you know I had
this is our highest draft pick in years, and that's who you got.
Dog, your pick over, man. Let expert get his money off. Calm down, man. You pick over.
Hey man, y'all got it. I'm good.
Yo, we trying to give Mongo his respect, man. The man want to let Mongo and Michael have his respect, man. Really?
This bottle might be empty tonight. They just want to
oh man, what is?
Hold up,
Sean.
Got somebody here that has some kind of take. What do you got to say, Sean?
Come back, guys.
Yo, what up, Sean? Hey, expert. All right, so we know you's a Mongo fan, man. Who's your favorite Four Horsemen, bro?
My favorite Four Horsemen. I mean, of course, Ric Flair and Chris Benoit. Those are my two favorite Four Horsemen. But you know, Steve McMichael, he did good as a Four Horseman. He wasn't a great wrestler, but you know, he did his thing.
You know who I was a big fan of? Of course, Flair, but the enforcer, Arn Anderson. That was my guy.
Oh, yeah.
No nonsense. Slap you around, bro. Mm-hmm. Hey, Sean, what you got on that, man? What you got on the Four Horsemen? Who's your favorite Four Horsemen, bro?
Well, man, figure 4 leg lock. Let's go. Let's end it. Let's end it. I'm done. I'm bloody. I'm sweaty. I got my gaiters is all stained up. You know what I'm saying? Figure 4 leg lock. Let's take it home.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Expert.
I love Arn Anderson.
Arn Anderson, the enforcer, bro. The enforcer.
Yeah, baby. Machismo.
Ruff, who you got? Who you got? You know who else was a good Four Horseman, Ruff?
Mm-hmm.
Dean Malenko, the man of 1,000 holds.
I forgot about him. Yeah.
Put some respect on Dean Malenko's name, y'all.
Yeah, Dean Malenko was yeah. He did his thing.
He was that guy.
He's on you in the first 5 seconds.
Yeah, man. All right, expert. What you think of this pick, man? You know the Bears going tight end, going my man Colton. What you got on that, man?
Oh, I mean, it's cool right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a decent pick. You can't go wrong with it at this point. You know, I'm still thinking about the Saints blunder. So you know, I kind of.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me get a shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the homie Prime. Hey, I had to put the chat on the screen, man. I love it. I love what you said. No Sanders bloodline for you.
Yeah.
Shout out to Prime, man. So far, chat of the day.
Yeah.
All right, Sean. I hate to say it, man. How you feel about this pick from the Saints, bro? I know you gridiron gumbo over there.
I'm who that for life. We made this pick. It was a pick. That's all I got to say.
What the hell, bro?
I want to pick that, but
y'all need line.
There should be a method to this madness, because this definitely madness. This should be a method to the madness. But it's who that for life. Let's go.
I mean, think about it. Any other team, we just talked about it earlier.
Mm-hmm.
You need to win.
Kelvin Banks, bro.
Right? If you know you're not getting, if it's not a quarterback heavy draft this year, you don't see the guy that you want, you might as well get better on the line, man.
Right.
They didn't like Shedeur, man.
It's not sexy. I know, Dom, you wanted Shedeur, but you got a lineman, Dom.
So where do y'all think Shedeur is going to go now? Now that the Saints passed up on him.
Pittsburgh.
I agree. All right, Sean. I know you just got to the party, man. What do you think of what the Browns did? What you got on that, man?
I mean, I honestly, I think that was the pick. They needed to do that. That was pretty good,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you.
That was good. I mean, honestly.
So you like them passing on Trav?
Nah, hey, look, they got weapons. They got enough weapons. They're good, but they need that line. They showing it up, and that's the way to go.
Yeah, I don't know. They ain't got weapon. I mean, they got a weapon. They got a couple weapons, but they like we all said on here, Sean, before you got on here, that Myles Garrett, and we talked about it last week. You know, brother, Myles Garrett needs some more dogs up there on the front with him to like be his best. And I agree with you. That's what they did, and they got a pick to solidify that they're going to be in the arms race next year to get one of the top-notch quarterbacks. I mean, it's not a bad move, KP. Once you guys get, I know you wanted Travis, and that probably stings in the interim. But once, I promise you, a week from now, you guys are going to come. The Browns fans are going to come around to this, and they're going to say, "Look, the organization is looking out for it." What it shows me is that they trust Kevin Stefanski as the head coach.
Yeah, they trust Andrew Berry too to do something stupid. But hey, let's shout out to the chat again. Hey, shout out to Prime. Hey, Prime. Hey, he rocking with Sean Grits. He giving you the shout out. Hey, and then he said, "Hey, that's my brother, man. We appreciate the support, man. Keep putting the chat in there. We'll keep giving y'all love, and we'll keep putting your chats up there and responding and talking to y'all. Yo, shout out to my boy Givens, bro. I appreciate it. He's having a good time, and he's loving the pick that the Saints made. This was Adam's response to the Saints pick. I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, no, the Saints, they're taking care of a need. Let's be real. All right, y'all. We've already agreed. Y'all giving up on 2025, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's time to rebuild.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna rebuild, you gotta solidify the line, the trenches.
I agree. Hey, shout out to my Brody. Hey, this is what he think of the Browns pick. he got the face palm emoji, man. Hey, Brody, I love you, man. So I appreciate you tuning in, and I agree with you. This is straight from the land, from a Browns fan. Shout out to the Brody, man. I see you on there, and then of course in the chat we said where's Shedeur Sanders going? Top vote right now, Steelers, man. So I think Mike Tomlin's gonna come out as looking like a genius, bro, because I really feel like a lot of people are undervaluing Shedeur, and I don't really get it, man. I don't understand it. Chat, y'all tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think that Shedeur is being undervalued, and why? Why G and Sean? Why is Shedeur being so undervalued, bro?
It's simple. It's because the market dictates where Shedeur is going to go. It's not his talent. It's not, what his accomplishments. His value is that they value Cam first. Once Cam is gone, it's a crapshoot. Mm-hmm. Because even though Shedeur, I feel like is on par with him talent wise, you got to look at what the other teams need right now. They're not trying to take a quarterback this year because of what's been put out there, but also Shedeur he's got red flags on him. Even though to me and to a lot of us, his talent is there. There are red flags. They're not bad red flags, but there are red flags. So you got to put him in a situation where he's going to succeed, which to me is the Steelers, because we all know the Steelers are going to win games, right? Mike Tomlin don't lose. He don't have losing records. No matter what's going on. He'll be allowed to grow. He's got two receivers that command the ball that he can deal with. So he can grow this year with them too, and then the steel curtain can slowly get the other stuff to surround him, linemen, get another running back to go along with Najee, or not Najee, I'm sorry, to go along with Hayward, and then
Cam.
Exactly.
Sean, what's your take, man?
11 pick coming up. Oh, go ahead.
Hey man, I'm just looking at I'm looking at the list, man. Now I see 9th pick. I see Calvin Banks Jr. Hey, bro. Skip, go to somebody else. Right now, I'm processing. I got to process for a second. I got to process. Okay. I don't know why people skipping on Shedeur. I mean, come on, man. We got enough tape.
Oh boy,
big time. I don't understand it. Like, I don't know, but look like Tomlin about to come up on one real quick.
Hey,
oh snap!
Ruff, where you see Shedeur landing right now, man?
Well, there goes your Michael Williams. Y'all, hey.
San Fran over Jalen.
San Fran, sir.
Over Jalen.
This is still shaping up nice for us, Shaka.
We getting Jalen, boy. Hey man, let me settle down.
Calm down, man. We still got to get there first, bro. Hey, expert, man. Where you see Shedeur landing, man?
I mean, I have to agree with y'all, man. I mean, he gonna draw his. I mean, shoot, I thought he would have been gone by now, but I have to agree with y'all. He probably could go to Steelers. You know,
I think he might slip to the second round. Honestly,
he could slip to the second round. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, it'd be a good story.
I don't understand it, bro. You know? I don't get it,
bro.
I don't get it.
Let me pose a question to you, KP.
Okay.
KP, what if your boy Milroe goes before Shedeur?
Oh,
wow.
Dion will be heated.
That's an insult, bro. And I like Jalen Milroe. I think Jalen Milroe was Lamar Jackson 2.0.
Yeah.
But I think Shedeur has Tom Brady potential. I know that's very lofty.
Tom Brady potential.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, he's mentored by Brady.
Because he's mentored by Brady. He processes quickly. He don't turn the ball over. He's tough. He can take a lot of hits.
Right.
He's a cerebral quarterback. It's not about all the athleticism. It's about up here, and he's a great leader, man.
He's 74% completion, man.
So you see him winning 7 Super Bowls.
That's 74%.
Dog, he just needs the right coaching, and you got to think about this too. I know the completion ratio wasn't great, but at Colorado, the guy had no line. He was running for his life the whole time.
His accuracy was still great.
That's amazing.
Dog, I'm just saying, he had no line, bro. So imagine when this guy get a line.
No, you're right. He holds the ball long, like he took sacks, right? But
because look at his receiving core. He ain't got no JJ. He had one great guy.
Exactly.
Yeah, Travis, that was it.
Cowboys picking now.
Let's see what Jerry gonna do. Jerry gonna do something crazy. You know who Jerry gonna pick? Jerry about to pick.
You know who Jerry should pick? I'm gonna tell you who Jerry should pick.
Wow.
That wide receiver.
Yep.
McMillan hasn't been picked, right? McMillan?
Yeah.
I think he should pick McMillan.
They just went DB.
They already got it.
Oh.
They got the guard from Alabama.
Yep.
Hey man, this is becoming real, man.
Hey,
it's becoming real. Let me slow down.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. I thought Jerry about to pick Shannon Sharp, as crazy and old as he is.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah, let's talk about that, man. All right.
What y'all think about that?
Hey, shout out to Shannon Sharp, SSU. Shout out to all my SSU alum. Go Tigers. So what about you being like us? We grown men.
Yeah, we grown.
Out of reality in the fantasy land. Everybody like the 19-year-old, bro. The 19-year-old.
Hustling backwards.
I mean, I'm just saying what we gonna like.
All right, I'll kick it off. I'm gonna throw it to you after this, Sean. Yo, man, you 56 years old. You almost 60, bro, and you were a former NFL player. You were Ocho be on there bragging about all the box shot on had in your lifetime, bro. You should not be traded off for 20 minutes of funk with a 19-year-old. That's wild. That's nasty work. Especially when you got $100 million online, and then you finding the box on OnlyFans, bro. Let's just break that down right there. How silly does that sound, bro? And then people say, okay, he don't need to be married. I get it. Tom Cruise is not married. He's almost as old as you. We don't hear no stuff about what he doing.
Whoa.
If you want to fall off, hold on. If you want to fall off, go to the Bunny Ranch and do that where you can do it in private. Don't be chasing no OnlyFans girls. Ben Affleck, that's an old man. We don't hear no stories about him.
So we talking about Uncle Shay Shay now.
Yeah.
Okay.
A-Rod. We don't hear no. A-Rod was the perfect. If you want to do the game, look at A-Rod. A-Rod did it perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Look at Ocho, your teammate. Ocho don't chase no like dog. Rail made money. She has something to lose, just like Chad did. I don't know, Sean. What you think, bro? We're gonna get to you in a second, dog. Go ahead, Sean. Get in there.
You're too old for that, man. Come on.
Thank you.
Man. 19 years old, bro. You're too old for that, man.
She younger than your kids.
You do what you want to do. You do what you want to do. You live your life the way you want to live your life, and that's fine. But I mean, it all comes back to you. The boomerang gonna hit you, man. It's gonna hit you every time you throw it. So,
every time,
man.
The thing about it though, when you're our age and older, you should not. I don't care if they're legal or not. You should not be messing with anybody with a teen by their name.
Oh,
that's just crazy, yo. 18, 19. No, you should not be messing with nobody with no teen by their age. That's crazy.
Even Belichick, man. But I mean, I'm just saying, is there a double standard? I'm in total agreement.
I don't agree with that shit either.
Yeah.
Is Belichick Leo?
No.
Leo don't take nothing. Oh, once you get 25, he's kicking you out.
I don't like none of that shit.
25, and he's our age. So, I mean, is there a double standard though?
No, especially for these dudes who have had enough for 10 men.
There you go.
Years. So we know you was do what you was doing back in the day when you was in your prime. And you still act like dog. Sit your ass down, please.
And you sloppy. And you sloppy with it now. You sloppy with it now.
You very sloppy.
We know more about
reckless,
strokes
man.
than anything. And it's all his fault. You sloppy with it. At least be on point.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Not only are you sloppy with it, but you are essentially at your highest earning potential, and you being sloppier. Stop it.
Yeah.
Bruh, you got away with the fake Instagram sex. You got away with the fake Instagram sex.
Come on, dog.
All that stuff that he's been doing online is coming back to him. All that
Go ahead, dog.
talking that like you said, the fake Instagram sex, and then talking.
You ready for me?
This woman and this to that woman. Yeah.
All right. So here's my thing. First of all, Shannon Sharpe is in a whole different tax bracket.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, I do feel like, look, I understand, bro. Maybe he doesn't want to be married. Maybe he doesn't want to have a committed relationship. Fine. But now you in a different tax bracket. My thing is, you need to get with people in your tax bracket that have enough to lose on their own.
Thank you.
Okay, that's my big thing. That's my big thing. That's number one. Number two, all right, look, I know if he has a preference, no knock on his preference. And no knock on his preference. But historically, this has been the demise of a lot of black men. And actually, Shannon should be happy that he's in the position right now to where he's only losing money. He's not losing his effing life. Cause let's just be honest. A lot of historically, the fact that, let's just be honest, women of a certain hue have definitely put things on somebody that has made them lose their life. So really, we shouldn't be as sad for Shannon losing money, because at least he didn't lose his life. Because maybe 30, 40, 50 years ago, this would be a different story. It would be a different result. Okay? Okay? Because instead of making him lose money, these were a lot of, historically, this has been the, hey, he's raped me, he's whistled at me, he's done this. Like, a lot of that has led to people actually losing their life. Lynchings. Okay? And that's real.
Yeah.
Okay? That is real. So, regardless. Okay. And here's another thing that I have a problem with Shannon, with Uncle Shay Shay. Look, bro, he's 50 plus.
56.
50 plus. 56. Look, we know that he has a lot of money, and we know that there are going to be girls that are going to be testing him, right?
Oh, yeah.
My thing is, and there's no judgment on everybody else in this chat. And I know, hey, sometimes we think with the wrong head. And y'all know what I'm going to talk about.
Sometimes. That's being generous. That's being generous.
I get it. But the fact is, come on, let me ask y'all. What would you have to talk about with a 22-year-old?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Hey,
Tell me, outside of the bedroom and the box,
Nothing.
what
Hold on.
would you
Expert said he
have
got.
to talk?
Hold on. What you say, expert?
No, I'm saying I think that's what it was about. It wasn't about, I want to
Yo.
with you and you making me better and me making you better. No, I think that's what it was about.
But here's the thing, Mike. Here's the thing, Mike, the expert. He still has to communicate to get her in the bedroom.
But
does he?
The whole thing is what he's trying to do.
I don't think he has
He's
to.
throwing out his money. He don't really have to communicate much. He's throwing out his money. He
Shannon
said 25,000 per teach. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's all about the money.
So you saying it was all about a transaction? This was a transactional situation.
Yeah.
So if this was a transactional situation,
they hung out though.
here's my thing.
Dolphins pick his in.
Even if it's a transactional situation, you are worried about your bag and your brand and your everything.
That part.
Exactly. But for that girl, it was a transactional situation. If he didn't have that money like that, she wouldn't be messing with no 56.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
But regardless, of course, she's in the right. She played it right.
She did.
She played it right.
He didn't do it.
Hold on. Hey, Shaka, what you think of the pack real quick, and we're going to get back into the Shay Shay convo.
Yeah, so this is the second half of the Michigan Wrecking Crew on the line, right? The one that won the championship. Kenneth Grant, to me, he's a stud. I mean, Miami got them a good play. Miami's in the same boat as a lot of teams, as us, right? They need up front in a bad way.
Bad.
They actually got the offense. They got the points, but they can't stop nobody. And they actually, I think that's a great pick by them.
Yeah, for them, that's the need.
Gentle giant.
Yeah. But he definitely plugs that hole. I mean,
he's a wrecking ball, bro.
Pause.
Yeah, and he's nasty. It's like having Grady. Nah, I don't want to say that, but it's like having someone with the attitude of Grady, but in a bigger frame. You know what I mean? Grady was undersized by today's standards.
Shout out to the chat and Joffrey. I see him like a Vita Vea type dude, bro. Vita Vea was a dude that, you know what I'm saying, was nasty, stopped the run. You got to put two guys on him because he gonna wreck the line. Shout out to Joffrey and his team being Tampa. I see a Vita Vea in this young man, definitely.
Hey, we getting closer and closer.
All right, shout out to the chat, man. Hey, damn, Michigan. Michigan's a new Alabama, man. Shout out to Prime in the chat, man. Prime coming through with the words of wisdom, man. Hey, Shaka, you played in college at a high level, bro. You went to a Division I school.
Yeah.
If you had made it to the pros,
y'all see her? You know in the corner. You know in the corner that's his little booth thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see it?
Yeah.
Y'all see it? What y'all think about the little booth thing? Is it giving Uncle Shay Shay, or is it giving?
No, man.
Like, put a ring on.
She's a teenager like him. What are you talking about?
I understand that, but what y'all think? Here's the thing. Don't get it twisted. That they are not hitching their wagon to these first rounders. Come on now. Let's be honest.
The Colts took Tyler Warren. The Colts took Tyler Warren.
It's coming, Shock. Hey, hold on, Shock. I wanted to ask you this question real quick. So you played at a high level, right? And you played the semi-football. If you had made it to Shay Shay level and was a gold jacket wearing player, you played linebackers. You got a gold jacket. At your current age, would you be putting yourself in a trick bag like that?
No. So the funny thing is, Shay Shay then talked about it. I'm sure you guys seen the video all
the time.
Like Monique, Cat Williams. Like people are talking. The best breakdown I heard this week was from Cameron on his podcast. Cameron broke down on some real talk, right? like you got to know when these girls are gaming you. It's like Dom says, a preference is a preference. If you like them young, okay. As long as you're not doing illegal stuff, I guess it's okay. For most, like we've all agreed, we wouldn't go there at all.
No,
Near there. But you got to know the game. If they're talking crazy, like we all understand. Like you do like the chat. It's not building a relationship. You don't have to take on. It's not 50 dates, 51st dates, right? Mm-hmm. But you got to know when you're being set up, especially when you're about to step into a blessing. You got to play it cool. I think
facts.
Shannon he's one of these guys that works out all the time. He's feeling younger. His body's feeling younger. In his mind, he probably believes he's not 56. He's 36 in his mind. He's ready to play some young man game because he's taking care of his body. But it's not how you feel, it's how you're perceived by these women trying to go after your bag. And that,
hey, Sean, let me ask you this, man.
That's where he took a misstep. And you just gotta be smarter, man. You gotta protect yourself. But I don't know. As a single man, he probably feels like he was in his wheelhouse and just doing single man stuff.
Hey, Sean, let me ask you this, bro.
You made a mistake.
What do 19-year-olds listen to, man? If you meet a 19-year-old, can you if you give them a reference, if you tell them you graduated from Hillman College, do they know what you're talking about?
Not the Hillman College.
I have no idea. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing though. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing about Shannon Sharpe. He gonna get through this.
Okay.
And it's gonna be ugly. And he tried to pay early because he didn't want all the details to come out. Because I'm pretty sure the details gonna be ugly. But I think he's gonna get through this. But I tell you what, I don't ever want to hear him on. I definitely don't want him on no nightcap sitting up there with you should have seen the thing. You should have seen the thing I had last night.
That.
I don't want to hear that no more. I don't want to hear that no more because here's the thing: we got the visual from the video. We saw him and work. So every time he pull up some, you should have seen the thing I worked with last night. It's in my head. I don't want to see that. So listen, I hate saying it, but stick to the sport. I don't want to hear about what you doing over the weekend, who you got. You did the thing.
Hey, man, you got no, man. I ain't got time to listen to it. No way.
I don't want to hear that, man. I'm here to get the talk on with sports and you know what's going on through the day. But he always got to slide one in there, talk about something. Let me take I don't want to do none of that no more, man.
Hey, Ruff. Yeah. How bad has that comment he made about Jess Hilarious and he played with the chest like basketballs? How bad is that age now?
Bruh. That's what I said. That's why Shannon Sharpe is Unc, bruh. I don't want to hear too much from you, Unc. There's some things I'll listen to you on, there's other things I don't. I don't want to hear nothing about women from you no more, bruh.
Right.
Sorry.
You're done.
Hey, man.
A whole nother, like,
can I bring it?
Hold on, Don, I want to ask you this one. So how bad is it age when he went in on Donnell Rollins for dating somebody half his age? How bad is it aged?
Man, it's aged horribly, bro. Like, here's the thing, man. It's clearly, and this is what a lot of people know. It's clear Unc got a type. He has a type, okay? And his type has nothing to do with black women. Absolutely.
You talking about what Gary Owens said. What Gary Owens said.
Hey, he loves white women, dog. He is the main dude up there talking about where the white women at. Like, he is the main dude, dog.
I mean,
he is number one. I'm just being honest. Dog.
Hey, Mike.
And I'd like to shout out. I do have personal experience with this. I did actually sit in a movie theater next to Shannon Sharpe. That's right.
Pause.
Breaking news.
Pause.
Breaking news. I was next to Shannon Sharpe, and I was watching. Hey, what was the? It was the thing with Jennifer Lawrence. Oh man,
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. I was in that movie with Shannon Sharp right next to me, and he whispered to the girl next to him, "Hey man, give me some gummy bears." And I remember this distinctly. Hey, give me some gummy bears. Can I get some gummy bears? Give me some more gummy bears. I looked over. She was white. Yeah, here's the thing. And no shot on him. She was not young. She looked of age. But of course, that was 12 years ago. 12 years ago. First-hand knowledge. This is his type. And now he has risked $100+ million with Disney over OnlyFans.
That's the bad thing about it. I really don't care. Like that's the worst thing about it. He messed up.
OnlyFans.
He messed up the bag. You messed up the bag.
Two people in the world.
Humble the bag, bro.
His shoes. You know what I mean?
The point was, here's the talk. The talk was that he was supposed to take over Stephen A.
Hold on, Don. Hold on.
The pick is in.
Okay.
You had your
Okay. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
Hey.
I'm gonna let y'all have y'all time. Yeah. If Falcon said I reclaim my time. Hey, I'm gonna let y'all have it.
Let's go, baby.
Hey,
let me tell you something right now. If I don't see, there's only one name I'm taking. There's only one name I need to see. One.
Hey, expert.
And they better call it.
Desperate. He looked desperate.
Hey, Dom over there on his Dr. Umar, ain't he? He don't went full Dr. Umar tonight.
I'm just saying.
I'm already salty, so I don't know.
Hey, no. Hey, this is only the.
All right, hold on, man. Like we might got a trade, fellas.
Just a me.
Wait, hold on.
This might be a trade for Jalen Ramsey.
Shout out to Field. He's been growing his hair out. He looks super old and shout out to Phil Yates.
Yeah.
Pistons and Knicks.
They better make this. They better make the right call.
What's the Pistons and Knicks, expert? While we waiting.
They better make the right call. Everybody in the state of Georgia knows what they better say. Everybody in the state know what they better say. If they do not, I'm going right up there. I'm going right up there. I'm telling you, bro. I'm going right up there. And I'm gonna let it be known. You
going to Flowery Branch right now.
Flowery Branch gonna be Flowery. Let it be known. There's only one name.
Hey, shout out to the chat. Hey, chat, man. Chat. I gotta ask y'all real quick, especially shout out to my boy Prime. Who do you want the Falcons to select? Because it like there's a lot going on right here for the pick to be in. I feel like this might be a move for Jalen Ramsey. We'll see, man.
Jalen Ramsey? What? You mean Walker?
No, like a trade and
Hey, don't start that.
Here we go.
What you talking about, man?
All right, here we go.
Oh, shout out to the chat, man. We're gonna get back to Posey. I got you. 1 second.
Pick is in.
Jalen Walker.
Let's go. Gas on the bus.
We got him, boy. Hey,
gas on the bus, man. Gas on the bus.
Let me pick Jalen. Let me tell Ruff, Sean, Dom, y'all gonna have fun this year being at the bottom, baby.
Oh, yeah.
You have fun being at the bottom. We got to get that thing. Hey, forget everything I said about Arizona Rattler. Arizona Rattler going to get 3 sacks. Woo! Look at Jalen. Look at the drip. Look at the GA drip. He's a Georgia boy.
I love it. He understood the assignment. Man.
Hey, y'all need to shout out Adam. He was on point. He predicted exactly who y'all would draft.
Hey, what a glorious day. What a glorious day. Hey, man, we got the most prolific pass rusher in this draft. I want you guys to know that. He's ours. He ain't going nowhere.
Give him a little bit of this man's history, man. Tell him a little bit about this player.
I mean, look, Jalen Walker the proof is in the pudding. Wait till you see the highlights, okay? The man's hands are second to none. All right, He's 6'1", 243. Did you guys see the pro?
Look at the way he beat that lineman.
What's that?
Look at the way he beat the lineman off the line, bro. Look at the way he just beat the guy.
I mean, did you see all his measurables are at the top. His attitudes, hunger for the game is at the top. His hands are better than everything else. All right. Jalen Walker is a surefire hit. I don't know what numbers 10 through 15 were thinking about. I don't know what the Carolina Panthers were thinking about, taking a wide receiver, Tay, whatever his name was, but they messed up because we done brought this boy home. And it's going to be rough in that Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I'm telling Don, don't come in there playing around, man. Don't come playing. It's going to be rough when you come in here.
Hey, hold on. I'm about to let Expert get his money off. Expert, I'm about to let you get your money off. I gotta say this to Ruff and Sean specifically. They gonna know, and Sean, I see you got your hat up there. That's fine. They gonna know exactly what I'm talking about when I get his reference. It's a young man that came to Xavier University and performed as a New Orleans legend. Put some respect on his name. I know he's a teacher, but he was a young. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. He had a song called Back That Thing Up, and it started with Wiggle Your Leg because it's about to get rough. I want y'all to focus on the part. It's about to get rough. Okay? Your quarterback is going to be under harassment the whole time, bro. We might knock Spencer Rattler out the game. Expert, it's all on you, man. Go ahead and get your money off.
Oh, no, I mean, I didn't really have much to say. I think it's a great pick. I think Gridiron Gumbo, I mean, they're gonna have to be on their show singing our praises, worrying about what week by week, worrying about what happened because they don't know how to pick. You know, but I mean, this was a great pick for us, and it's really exactly what we needed. So I mean, yeah, I'm excited about next season. You got Penix, you got everybody. I'm excited about next season, man. I think we're going.
Hey, man. Hey, all right, Terry Fontenot is now back in the wheelhouse. He can come to the cookout. He can do all that stuff. He's invited to the barbershop. Terry is back in the kitchen cooking with grease, baby.
Cook, Terry. Hey, man, shout out to Terry Fontenot, man. I actually met him at a cheer competition. Cool dude. We chopped it out. Shout out to Terry Fontenot, man. Hey, Joffrey, we do have a pick. We will see if we can pull that up for y'all so you can see which club Shay working with. Hey, shout out to Posey, man. The Knicks and the Pistons are close. So, hey, Posey put this in the chat. Let's marinate on that real quick. Who do y'all have winning the series? I think the Pistons are about to upset the Knicks, man. What y'all think?
Yeah, I mean,
bro,
they definitely can. I mean, we've seen it.
Yep.
Yeah, Knicks ain't tough enough.
Pistons probably will, though. I think the Knicks were soft. They're a little soft.
They're not tough
enough.
Nah, they didn't. Yeah, we saw that in the regular season, man. Because that's the thing.
They're not tough
Carl
enough.
Anthony Towns, like he's a real good player, but he's soft. He doesn't give you any toughness. So you lose that by getting him. So they give this up because of that.
Nah, it's the East, man. It's a grind, man. That first round is really a test to see if you're tough enough to survive. That's that first round is, and that second round, that's when the fight really starts. So Knicks ain't ready for that. Come on, get out.
Knicks are up 3 with 5 seconds, so they might win this game.
Oh, up 3 with 5 seconds. The game is over.
I'm really trying to pull this up, man.
You can hit a 3. You can tie it up. 5
That's
seconds.
true.
Hey, it's not over until it's over.
Dang, man, I can't pull it up.
What, the pick?
Pause. Whoa, this guy over here, bro. Goodness gracious.
Hey, here's the difference. I could be saying that to a female, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No, you should not. You should not.
She's still over here. Don't worry about it, baby. I'm about to pop in a little pill, baby. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Oh man, now he's going full club Shay.
Yeah, you out of dumb.
It didn't stop Club Shay Shay. So I mean, I'm just saying.
It stopped him.
And tell him, hey, don't get it twisted. Hey, you already know he hit. It might have been $100 million hit.
He's paying a lot for that.
You're right.
Hey,
it might have been an expensive one, but he hit.
Cardinals just got Walter Dolan.
I love the pick, man. I think it's a good pick for them.
That's a great pick for Arizona. Arizona's don't sleep. Hey, Arizona's a sleeper, man.
I agree.
About like the other teams in the West, all of them got question marks, man. Arizona's a sleeper, bro. San Fran is not just like a shoe in. It looks like they're on the way down on their bell curve on a roller coaster.
He's on their bell curve.
Yeah, they're on the way. Like they'd already reached their mountaintop. Hey,
Arizona's an example of that team that's like one or two pieces away from truly running the division and possibly playing for, the championship.
Yeah. I mean, just to become like, they're like, you remember when we got Matt Ryan and we turned into like a perennial playoff team.
Exactly.
That's what they're trying to achieve. It's a market. Like I lived in Scottsdale. I lived out there.
Okay.
It's not like they have a lot of tradition. They have a big fan base. They were trying to get things going when I was living out there. In the 2006 to 2009, they were trying to get their fan base. They got a new stadium. They rolled in their they rolled in the turf. All this and that. It's always a gadgets type of thing. Predominantly run by the Phoenix Suns when they had Amari and Steve Nash. So the Cardinals have always tried to, become that deal within the city, and they're making moves, bro. I think they got something that's sustainable.
Yeah,
I agree 100%. I just think if you can finally find some way to keep, my man Kyler Murray healthy and keep him upright, you got something. I think that's the main thing. They have to keep him healthy, man, and that's been my biggest concern right now. Is what can you do to make sure that Kyler stays on the field for the majority of the season? And that's been, I feel like them and the Dolphins are dealing with the same problem. Can you keep your quarterback on the field?
Need a line. Got to have a line for that.
Right. Can you keep your quarterback on the field?
I think Kyler's. I mean, it sounds crazy, but I think Kyler may be in even a better situation than Tua, right? And it's only because Tua is you don't know. You don't know when that next hit will take him out, right? Kyler has there's Kyler Harrison is probably, we all agree Harrison's gonna be a beast, right? Like Marvin Harrison Jr. is as good as a wide receiver prospect to come out into the league in the last, I say 10 years, right? He's there. And they're building other pieces. So as long as Kyler does his work, he's going to be set up for success. I like what Arizona's doing.
I agree 100%, man. I agree 100%. I mean, I couldn't agree with you more. Real quick, we got the highlights up right now talking about the Knicks and the Pistons. The Knicks are now up 2-1. It was a 1-1. I mean, expert, are you still feeling like the Knicks gonna get out of this? Or are we still looking at upset with the Pistons?
I mean, with this, it could go either way. And the Pistons they can upset them, even though they're down 2-1. The Pistons, they're a grimy team. They really get in there. They're young. They're doing their thing. And the Knicks, they just soft and that they don't have that toughness. So I mean, at any time, any team could really take them out because they just don't. They don't bring it all the time. They're good. They have good players, but you add on the finesse and the good players. But when you lose that toughness, that's a lot.
Yeah, they toughness in OKC right now. All their toughness.
Oh yeah. Oh, so without seeing the game, I want to see what Cade Cunningham did. But like the Knicks problems is easy to say, Mike, is that they're just not tough, or is it like because the Knicks shooting wise can be streaky, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
OG, if they're not hitting their shots, if Brunson has a bad game and OG has a bad game, like you don't. It can be iffy anyway. I feel like they went through a stretch during the year where they were losing games simply because they couldn't put enough points up on the board. They were having shooting nights.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, Joffrey, send a pic to at content by KP, man, on Instagram, content_KP. Send me the pic and we'll put it on the screen. We appreciate you, Joff. We appreciate you big time. All right. So, I mean, right now with the draft, man, who do y'all have as the steal so far, man?
What you talk about? We the steal. We the steal.
You know what?
Jalen
Shout out to the Jaguars, bro.
Yeah,
Jalen Walker was scheduled.
Hey, man, nah, fuck all
Jags
that.
made the move.
F all that.
Yeah, they did.
The Jaguars, bro.
They got
The Jaguars got Travis Hunter, bro.
Yeah.
You see it all on the same team together. Y'all see that, right?
Dog, the Jaguars. The Jaguars. Shout out to LJ. Shout out to LJ. You hear me, John? Shout out to LJ, bro. This man got a dog.
Yeah.
He got a dog.
I think
Them guys are good on gumbo. I'm gonna give y'all this. Y'all all stick together, man.
I'm gonna get the Falcons the next because y'all did what y'all had to do.
We
We
gonna
did
stick
the job.
together because we who that. We who that. We gonna stick together.
Yeah,
We
all
gonna
day.
change our
Hey,
slogan
boy.
and
Hey,
denounce all out. Nah, we gonna stick together. We
Hey,
us.
boy.
We gonna be us.
hey, I ain't never lost in this jersey in that Benz, boy. This jersey is undefeated in that thing.
Hey, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Did you wear that jersey when they played the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl?
Oh gosh, get some new.
That's history.
Did you
Get
wear
some new
that
material,
jersey?
man.
I want to ask
Hold
that.
up. Hey,
I
hey,
want to
gotta
ask that.
understand.
Can I ask that?
Hey,
Can I ask that?
Hey, expert, they still saying the same jokes from the '80s, bro. Y'all ain't got no new material.
Y'all ain't got no new Super Bowl.
There's a Super Bowl every year. Listen, they got a Super Bowl every single year. They didn't skip a year at all. And every year when they come back around, they only talk about one.
I mean, that's not
game.
true. They did skip it. There wasn't, but anyway. I mean, listen.
Okay, wait a minute, guys. I think we need to talk about this drip. He got the all green on. Silk.
Wait. Who we talking
What you
about?
working with here?
Shamar Stewart.
Yeah, I'm about to put it up. I'm about to put it up for y'all.
Okay, all right.
He got the
So
all green on.
would you wear that?
Iced out.
Ooh, yeah. I see you, Don.
Hey, here's my thing. I feel like the I feel like the
That's some drip. That's some drip.
here's the thing of the draft. A lot of people are rocking the very African all one fit. So it's like the all one suit type thing.
Right.
Hey, this dude.
God damn, he about to damn. He gonna take out Goodell, man.
Yeah.
All right, so we sneakers and sports, man. Dom, if you go into the draft and you walking across that stage, what you got on feet, man?
Man,
If you got to go crazy with the sneakers, you got it. You can't have step.
can't have step, right?
Are y'all wearing sneakers?
Of course, it's sneakers and sports. Of
No,
course.
if I'm a sneakerhead, I'm wearing sneakers. Cause here's my thing. Here, like anybody can wear the Louboutins, like anybody can wear the Dior's. Anybody can wear designer.
Right.
But I want to hit them with some stuff that is not that popular. I would probably go with the. Honestly, I have to go with the Chicago Off-Whites, man.
Okay.
Because he done passed. Virgil passed, so he's not making any more. You know what I'm saying? So I have to go with I go with the Virgil, but then I'd match those Chicago Off-Whites with something with my suit. But the suit would be custom. And I would tell you this. Most likely, if I'm the first round pick, Tom Ford is doing my suit.
Of course. I don't know. I might have to go around.
So Tom Ford is doing my suit plus the Chicago Off-Whites.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, Ruff, what you got on feet, man? Sneakers and sports. You getting drafted in the first round. What you got on feet, bro?
I want to go with something that's not as popular, something different, something that's going to catch people's eye, whether they hate it, love it, or hate it. So I'll probably go with Jordan 2s, to be honest with you.
Ooh.
To match
which colorway?
Whatever color suit I'm wearing that day, they're going to match that. So
I like that.
Yeah, to me, those are the ones that look the most dressy, but not. You know what I mean? So they less like tennis shoes, more like something you could wear with a suit. That's what I would wear.
Okay. Sean?
Hey man, I'm going with Hall Boys, man. I'm sorry, man. Listen, man. This is one time. I'm about to get my mama out the hood. Nah, man. I gotta go with the Hall Boys.
All right, hey, Sean.
I gotta go with that.
Sean, you from the legendary St. Aug. I know you got St. Aug in your coat or something.
Hey, we went to school with patent leathers, so we had patent leathers. We wore patent leathers every day. So yeah. I got to get with the Hall Boys, man. Hey, and y'all know I'm at work too, so I'm kind of, I'm in the office. You know what I'm saying? I'm ducked off right now. So
hey, you in the war room, man? Don't let them know too much information. You in the war room right now. You making draft picks. Hey, Shaka, what you got on feet, man? When you come across the stage?
Right. So I'm going old school. I'm either going with some 1992 Elise because I'm third. I'm going with some 1992 Red Elise, rhinestone. Okay, or I'm going with the Stan Smiths, customized. Okay, give me some gated out Stan Smiths, man.
Hey, Shaka going straight. He going straight. You know what I'm saying? Paid in full, straight money making Mitch, straight Rich Porter, dope boy on y'all head.
That's right.
Expert.
Set it off.
I know what you going with. What you rocking on feet? Jordan 3.
Wait, you know that's what I got every Jordan 3 you think of.
Hey man. Mike the Expert, before you go into it, shout out to James. This is his team, the Seahawks.
Yep.
Yeah.
They got a damn pick. Shout out to James.
Marinating.
Hey. North Dakota State, you got what you want.
Hey, Expert. If you're gonna go with Jordan 3s, you gotta go with the Cyber Monday 3. That's a shoe. It looked like you got on an Alexander McQueen. It's all black with the leather and the white bottom. If you come with the Cyber Monday 3s, you shutting it down. But me personally, I love all of y'all's low-key picks and all this. I'm not trying to be too in your face, man. If I'm walking across the stage, I'm giving Roger Goodell the full Wakanda forever. We're going to practice it. We're going to have it down. We're going full calves, a bunch of movement with the handshake, and I'm coming with the Marty McFly. Yes, I'm flame throwing with a pair of Air Mags on y'all head.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, $30,000 on my feet.
Yeah,
let's do it.
On the hoverboard, I'm with you. Okay.
30,000 on my feet. Let's do it.
Okay.
I don't, and guess what? It don't even got to match my suit exactly. I don't even care because I want y'all to notice it. I want y'all to see it.
With a pair of shoes like that, I don't need it to match now. I want you to see it.
Exactly. I'm going straight full cash money. We bringing the cars out on the lake on Sunday. We showing out, man. We showing out.
Are you going like my boy Stewart though? Are you going shirtless with your suit?
No, I ain't gonna go that far. That's going too far now.
You going Nino? You ain't going Nino?
No, I'm not going Nino Brown. I can't go full Nino Brown. But if I'm gonna go Nino Brown though, I actually might go Nino Brown. I might go full black Nino Brown. Remember when they burned the Carter down and he called everybody to the office? He had the dog. I'm going full black Nino Brown like that. Let's go. Gas up the bus.
So you going furry Kango?
Yeah, man. Yeah, and Nino had the double breasted that was up at his shoulder, man. I'm gonna go that far with it.
Yeah.
I'm going straight CMB cash money, man.
Okay.
That was around your neck,
boys.
Yeah, we got to go full hot boys on their head, man. They won't even see that coming, man.
Hey, we all here, right? We all
yeah.
We on the draft. I got you, Dime. Hey, y'all Debo Dime on that greatest rappers of all time thing. Y'all was just like, oh, Cash Money, ha 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 ha. Whatever, nah, y'all. And then y'all said, "Oh man, Jay-Z was wrapping circles around these dudes." Not one of them.
Hey, Sean, get your money up, man. How you really feel, man?
I'm just saying, man. Hey, that's disrespectful. Come on, man.
Bro, Sean, you know I love New Orleans. You know that. You know New Orleans is probably my third home. Okay. I'm gonna tell a quick story. And two people on this show know this is 100% true. Sean, my man, 180 grand. I know New Orleans like how Sean know Miami. Remember we went to Miami, and when Sean said, "Let me drive," me and Dom Luggage are like, "What you mean? This is your first time coming here, just like us." No, it's not. What you mean? Explain that to me. I was here on Vice City, bro. I know. And this fool straight up drove us around Miami and never got lost because he played so much Vice City.
I never get lost. You give me a map, I'm straight.
I ain't never seen nothing like that, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like that. This man drove us around Miami.
I was here on Vice City. Nah, I'm good on it. Nah, give me keys.
And we like, hey Sean, take us to the mall. No problem, man. It's on Vice City. I got that boy. I want to go to the Bay too. I said, man, this is crazy. And straight up, man, Dom, you can tell if I'm lying, tell the truth, bro. We never got lost, did we? The dude had the Vice City memorized.
No, we were good. We were good with Sean. Yeah, absolutely.
You give me a map, we
absolutely.
Yo, I love New Orleans, man, and I'm a big, y'all know I'm a big Cash Money fan. I'm a big Jubilee fan. You know, I venture outside of Cash Money. You know what I'm saying? I'll be saying most people ain't never even heard of. You know what I'm saying? Six Shot, yes, it's your dog. I love y'all music, but if I'm being honest, I don't think y'all got a rapper that can stand up to Jay. Y'all ain't got no Jay. The closest thing you might got is Juvenile. You ain't got Jay just in a different. He in a different subdivision, bro. You ain't in a different subdivision.
First of all, it's Lil Wayne. That's the closest.
No.
You be on here
listening to. I think my New Orleans brethren would agree with me that Lil Wayne is the only one that could potentially.
Everybody knows.
Yeah, but Lil Wayne is like saying MJ and Kobe. It's still a whole big gap between MJ and Kobe. It ain't. Expert, am I wrong? Is it close when you say MJ and Kobe? Is it close between them two guys?
Well, Kobe's number 2 all time, but MJ's way above.
Yeah.
But Kobe's behind him. Kobe's right there.
No, I get it. I love Wayne, and y'all know that. And I was ex school. Wayne walking around our campus all the time with a carton of milk. I remember that with the fur on. That's my guy. But it's still a big difference between Wayne and Jay, bro. And here's the thing. I would say Jay is more relevant as a hip hop artist right now than Wayne is.
No.
Wait, what?
No.
Yes.
We got a draft to do, y'all. We
Why are we talking about Jay though?
Let me tell you something. All these rappers right now, they don't look like Jay. They don't look like Jay. They don't sound like Jay. They don't walk like Jay. They don't talk like Jay. They're not out there like Jay.
All right, how about this?
Wayne birthed all these people.
Hey, hold up. Shout out to Joffrey. His pick is in.
Uh-oh. All right, we gotta get on Joffrey pick real quick.
Are we rapping after this? Wait a minute. Who's Joffrey's
Tampa?
Mecca Ukbuka.
Oh yeah, from Ohio State. He a monster, bro. Nah, he a monster. That is a great pick. That's a great pick. He is a monster in the receiving game, bro. That is an awesome pick. I mean, honestly.
Wait a minute. What the hell is that him? Okay, I'm about to say, is this to the left or is it to the right? Because what the hell he got on?
No, like he just chilling, bro. He just chilling. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what room they in. It looked like some whiskey and cigar room, man. Where is he?
It looked like a ballroom at a hotel, man. That's what it looked like to me.
Huh.
Hey, you know what though? I gotta say this. Ohio State, the receivers coming out of Ohio State lately, them boys is fire, man.
Very good.
I mean, as much I hate to admit it, Olave was that thing. I mean,
Smith and Jigba.
Smith to all the receivers coming out of Ohio State right now are pretty fire. So
Yeah, and Jigba, Smith and Jigba.
Smith and Jigba. I mean, shoot, Harris,
Michael Thomas. They got some guys, dog. They got some guys.
They definitely produce receivers.
MT was okay.
They don't made a big jump from and y'all know I'm an Ohio State fan, so I can say this.
I know you are.
They don't made a big jump from the Michael Jenkins of the world. They don't make a big jump from them guys who was just a big guy that wasn't no difference maker at all.
Well,
So they don't made a big jump from that.
Yeah,
I think okay. So we got Denver next.
Yeah.
And we got Pittsburgh after that. I
Yeah,
think
we just
the
want to
big
see what
thing is
happened with
Pittsburgh.
Shador, and we want to see possibly, you know.
21 and then, but I mean, I think Ohio, like you talk about Chris Carter, you talk about some of the best receivers in the game, right? David Boston, when they got to David Boston, you remember that? David Boston.
Boy, man.
That's when they got a little Buff City. But I mean, this recent run is pretty formidable.
It is. Yo, so I see Joffrey said that the Tampa Bay Bucks had the best receiving core in the NFC South. Yeah, I don't know that I disagree with that, man. I'm just being honest. It's a draft.
We
I
gotta
mean,
see how what's his name shake back. I mean, coming off of a knee injury,
true.
you're not just gonna like.
And then he called us all out. He said, "Hey y'all, NFC South champs on the clock."
He did.
What y'all feel about that?
yeah.
I mean, it's his.
I feel like he's being stuck in the past. That was last year. Get out the past, Joffrey. You my man, 180 grand, but that was last year.
It should have been ours. But Kirko had to go play Superman, trying to like.
No. We got to stop blaming Kirk for this. We got to start blaming Raheem Morris, bro. It's right. At the end of the day, the coach make the call, man, and the coach should have took him out. Am I wrong, expert?
No, you're correct. You're correct on that one.
I think you're right. I agree.
Yo, shout out to Steve, man. He loved the Vice City. And Steve was there. Steve know 100%. This man drove us around Miami because of Vice City. He was there.
Yeah. That's a little crazy, but
Hey, really though, but Tampa Bay is our problem, man. That's our real problem. So really, we
whoa. No, everybody's your problem this year. Everybody's your problem. We definitely.
Hey, you gotta
First of
realize
all,
we NFC South, we all in the kiddie pool together. We all in the same kiddie pool.
Last time I checked, we won a game.
Okay.
Y'all won a game. We split.
Yeah,
We split.
Yeah, you're right.
So stop with this. Stop with it.
We got
Ain't no doubt.
We split.
We got to give a shout out in the chat, man. Shout out to the homie Sam, man.
Oh, Sam!
Sam, my man, 180 grand.
Sam.
Hey, he said, I see y'all Mike
here,
Evans
boy.
holding it
That's
down from
what's up,
Galveston.
man.
Shout out to my boy Sam. Sam is the reason that I like Swisher House and I like, Slim Thug. I ain't know none of them people till I met Sam.
Shout out to Sam, man. That's my dude, boy. We go back so far. Like,
Yeah, bro.
the fact that we're on YouTube debating the same ish that we would be debating with Sam in college. That's the exact same thing that we would be doing. Like it's and that's the fact. That's a fact.
Hey,
We not screaming at the top of our lungs.
Shout out to Xavier University, New Orleans. Hey,
You.
Screaming.
XU,
We
baby.
Screaming at the top of our lungs, going back and forth. People knocking
Ooh,
on the
Lord.
door. Hey man, y'all know it's like 3 a.m, bro. I got class.
Look in the morning, mother.
Hey man, I got labs in the morning, dog. Y'all
Yo.
all right. All y'all right, right? All y'all right.
This was crazy, right? We be debating, hey Shaka, we'd be debating and then go from debating to freestyling. How you do that, bro?
Yeah.
Hey man, that's what you do. I remember.
No, we talking about ultimate debates. We talking about, hey, what is the biggest song in the 99 2000s that'll get everybody up? That you know, like everybody. So we'll be debating Houston versus New Orleans type stuff.
Yeah.
We be debating New Orleans or South versus New York.
All right, I got to tell the story, man. I got to tell the story.
Talk about it.
I got two of them, man, about Sam. So me and Sam were at XU before Dom got there. Sam told me my boy Dom coming. He said he a sneakerhead, but we gotta show him who's in charge. You know what I'm saying? We gotta bust his head from the beginning to let him know it's a full contact sport. I was like, what you got in mind? He said the Sixers come out the day school starts. So he got there a day early. Shout out to the homie Dre. He took him to the mall, to I believe it was Esplanade or one of them two. Took him to the mall. He got the Sixers. I get there the next day. Dre take me to the mall. I get my pair of Sixers. This show you we were dating ourselves. You could get retros the next day back then.
Damn.
We planned it like, yo, we're gonna have a dorm meeting. Everybody gonna be there. Wear the Sixers. Dom gonna throw up. I like, all right, cool. I ain't never met Dom. He's sitting there. Sam don't save the seat in front of everybody. So everybody like, oh, them boys got the Sixers. Here come Dom. Yo, Sam, what's up? Dom said, hell no, not both of y'all. This man got so mad after we just introduced himself, he just walked away. I ain't seen him again for a week.
Hey.
I ain't seen the man again for a week.
That is a legendary story, dog. If this is true, I'm gonna tell y'all. I have to be honest, dog. The first time I met Kevin, I already knew Sam, but I saw them in the dorm meeting with the Sixes infrareds. That's one of my favorite.
Infrared 6.
That's one of my favorite Jordans, dog. I can't even lie. I saw them rocking that. I said, damn, they still got them. They was like, nah, they came out 2 weeks ago.
Oh, man. Sam was not
F my head up, dog. F my head up, dog. Sam knew. Say it's a dude named Dom. He's into the sneakers. And he's gonna come up and he's gonna be sick.
Straight up, man. Straight up, dog. And I didn't see.
But you know what? We've been best friends ever since because we were on the same ish. We were on the sneakers. We were on the everybody. Damn, we just connected. That's love, dog. That's
so I gotta tell this quick story too about Ruff and Sean, man. So I met Steve because that was Dom's roommate, and Steve was there. Steve was so funny. Steve was with Dom, and all he could do was just laugh as Dom ran away, and we never saw him again for a week. So this was crazy. How I met Sean and Ruff. They lived across the hall from Dom, right? And one day I went up to Dom's room because Dom was the only person. There's like 2 people in the dorm had a PlayStation 2. It was like impossible to get. Dom had it. So we go up to the room to play NBA Live. I said, dang, man, that sure do smell good. The hell is that? Is that bacon? Wait a minute, is that it's burgers? Wait a minute, do I smell fries or do I smell tater tots? What's going on here? It was like a whole, I'm telling y'all, Mike.
A whole hall.
It was a whole restaurant. This boy Sean had a whole restaurant. I knock on the door. My guy got a deep fryer. He got a hot plate. The man got a hibachi grill in his room, bro. Straight seasoned salt. Hey, what up, dog? Hey, man, my name's Sean, man. You want a plate? I said, this man got a whole hibachi grill in here. Not a hot plate, an actual hibachi grill. He up there doing the tricks and everything like that, like there.
Every night,
bro.
Every night, bro. Man frying catfish every night.
Yeah.
Steak, pancakes,
It was good.
hamburgers. Hey man, every night.
My dog could cook, bro.
Hey, man.
And then this to show you how cold Ruff is. Ruff sit there like this. KP, that's what we do every night, man. Go and get your plate. Yeah, no, I'm like,
every night.
This is normal.
Nola boys, baby, them boys could cook. My dog know how to go down.
Yeah.
Man. So all right, we got the next pick in. The Steelers are on the clock. Expert.
Hey man, Shador is there.
Let's see if it
This
happens.
is it.
Let's see if
This is
it happens.
it.
You see them putting the trigger on Shador. What you see, Expert?
I think they will. I mean, he slid down this far. You know, he's one of the top available, maybe about top 3 or so available. So we'll see. Hopefully they do it. Hopefully he comes.
Hey, if they pick him, Saints can come back in and get Jackson Dart.
We can.
That is true.
We can.
Man, I'm telling y'all, watch late in the first round. I think Milroe's going late in the first round. Somebody gonna trade up and get Milroe. I'm telling y'all, man, this guy is Lamar Jackson 2.0.
I prefer Milroe to Dart.
He's a different.
Hold up.
See what we got.
Let's see what we got, man. The pick is in. The pick is in.
Oh no!
Oh wow!
Oh, dog.
Wow. Dog. They don't believe in Shador.
No, Shador.
Wow.
It's a free for all. He's not going. He might not go first round, bro.
Wow.
No, I don't think
why
so.
He didn't show up. That's why he didn't show up. to this
Vikings, Texans, Rams,
Well,
Ravens, Lions, Panthers, Bills, Chiefs. No.
No, he ain't going, man.
Wow.
He ain't
Guys.
going.
Wow.
Let's talk about it.
Hey, yeah, let's talk about. I do have
Let's
a
talk
question.
about it.
I got a
All right,
question. So we all know, man. We all know Prime, man. He, hey, arguably, we got Tom Brady. Whatever. He's the best. He's one of the best football players I've ever seen. Ever.
Right.
Ever.
Yeah. Facts.
Not even close.
Yo, chat, put in what y'all think about Shador, man, and the Steelers passed on him and where y'all see him got it. Go ahead, Sean.
But yeah, but we know what comes with him. You know what I'm saying? He comes with the flash. He comes with everything, but comes with the hate too. They hate this man. When I say hate, it ain't even, man, it's all capital letters. They hate this man. They was talking about that at work today. They was talking about, oh man, because they don't like Dion. Does this have something to do with the fact that he's not out the first? He probably not gonna pick it in the first round because
I don't think it has anything to do with his daddy. I think this has everything to do with Shador's perceived value on the marketplace, man. And I think it has everything to do with this quarterback class and the needs, and like someone's going to get him a steal because we all agree Shador can play, man.
He can ball.
I don't want to hear nothing about the like. So Sean, you're right. And we've heard the GMs, the ones that stay anonymous, right? Talk about his attitude and all that. That's every one of these players. They all conceited, cocky, talk a lot of you know what. That's not it. What's going on is just him not fitting right in this marketplace. And unfortunately, he's the one that's got to slide. So I think the Saints have a real this is real. You guys can either get Shador or you can get Jackson Dart.
No, we can get Jackson Dart because the shit it's fall. Here's the thing. The way the draft is formulating, it's like we still have an opportunity to get a second round draft pick and still have our offensive line.
Yep.
I mean,
now you're not mad.
It's not looking so bad.
Yeah, see?
Not that bad.
It's not.
Hey, shout out to the chat, man. And shout out to Sam, man. Nothing but love, baby. He said, I appreciate the love. I bought the 6 in Houston in August 2000 before I got there.
Yeah.
All based on a true story. Y'all see everything we say is based on a true story.
True story, man. True story. Sam and Kevin pulled up to me in the dorm lobby with the infrared 6s at the dorm meeting. That's when it messed me up. That was in 2000. Okay.
Okay.
Shout out to Kevin and Sam for that, because ever since then, I saw them making me look silly in the dorm meeting. We've been on the shoes ever since.
Facts. Hey, shout out to the chat. We got Joffrey in here. He's saying that maybe Shedeur should have gone to the combine. Expert, what do you think about that? He did skip the combine. You think this is coming back to bite him?
Yeah, I mean, it could be. It could be. I mean, he didn't go, and as you can see, he's dropping. He's probably going to go to the second round. But I think he knew coming in this. That's why he didn't show up or whatever. He was like, man, I'm not going to get picked no time soon. I think that's why he didn't show up.
You said they're not respecting me. Ruff, what you think? You think this is because he didn't go to the combine?
I don't think it's because he didn't go to the combine. Again, I think it's his perceived value, and that on top of the fact that, you know, that big time Deion Sanders influence. So I don't know.
Yeah,
it's just too much for some people. I think
it's just all of it.
Everybody's been talking about the fact that they are scared of Deion Sanders' influence. I think that was the big conversation in regards to the NFL. Like, they don't want the fact that he's a coach, the fact that he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, but he's not going to be coaching his son in the NFL.
No, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Package deal.
It don't matter. They hate the fact that they can't get over on Shedeur Sanders. Okay? Because the fact is that his dad has been through negotiations in exactly the same position that Shedeur has been in. Let's just be honest.
They can't set Prime up, man. That's why he walks up in the room and pretty much he's one of the top 3 football players ever.
Right. Come on, man. So Sean, you think this is about people's backlash towards Prime?
I think it's a piece of it. I think it has a little. I'm not gonna say all of it, but it's got to be something to do because
it's part of the problem.
In the back of their mind.
Who's to say he doesn't step in and coach? If Shedeur goes to the Cowboys, that's looming. Deion might be coming to coach. If he goes to the Giants, I mean, Dayball's on the hot seat, man. You have a bad season, Prime might be coming to New York. So I guess you're right. I guess Ruff is right. There is a Deion factor here because the coaches, I mean, we're in the first round, so pretty much everybody, if you take a quarterback, you had a bad season, you're on the hot seat, and Prime might take your spot.
All right, let's hear what the chat got to say. Bright Sky, shout out to Bright Sky. The Falcons better than the Saints.
You doggone right, Bright Sky. They are better and they're better, right? Both, and we're gonna show them this year.
Shout out to the chat. Hey, that's from the chat. They ain't got nothing to do with me. That's the chat speaking, bro. Y'all got to deal with it, man. All right, we got in the chat. We got Sam. He said Shedeur is getting hated on. Sean is right. They push a negative narrative about Shedeur, and you know he said it's all political.
That's a smart man right there. Y'all should listen to that one.
The NFL is full of politics. We know that.
All right. Hey, Bryce guy says the Saints drafting Shedeur. I guess y'all gonna pick him up later in the draft, man.
And if they pick him up,
he's still available. He's still available.
Yeah,
nobody need a quarterback.
That's what I was thinking. They might get him later.
He's still available.
How y'all feel like this? Like now, if you are a team that needs a quarterback, so you got like the Browns, the Raiders, the Saints. I mean, I'm thinking I'm forgetting somebody here. But if you're a team that is quarterback needy, or you got a quarterback that's iffy, right? The Steelers, you know, they have no quarterback. I don't know what the Steelers are doing. Who is your priority? Is it Shedeur? Is it Jackson Dart? Is it Milroe? Is it you know what I'm saying, Howard?
It's Aaron Rodgers.
Yo, Aaron Rodgers still in the dark room, bro. We don't know what he's doing.
Hey man, Aaron Rodgers, that's the funny thing, because he's like the mad scientist, just sitting back, waiting for all this stuff to shake out. And he said, I'll play for $10 million. But we know good and well when it comes time, that man gonna get $30 million at least. 40 million. Someone's gonna be desperate and need Aaron Rodgers.
I have to be honest. If I was the GM, dog, if any team picking Aaron Rodgers, good luck to you. I'm good on him, man. I'm good on him.
Yeah.
He's done.
The best days are
He needs to retire, dog.
Yeah, just go on, man.
It's done.
Go on, take them drugs.
It's done. Hey, Falcons. Hey, Falcons. Feel free if you want to bring in him. I don't care if he's consulting.
No, why would we do that? We got 2 quarterbacks. We don't need a third. What are you talking about?
Thank you. We're good.
Yeah, no.
I'm just saying. You see how y'all are like dismissive of Aaron Rodgers.
Oh man.
You see how quick y'all are just. I'm good on Aaron Rodgers because at this point, I feel like if he doesn't like the team, he's gonna retire. I think he's like on the line.
He needs to retire.
But yet still, he didn't show anything that we need to see from the Jets that he's still that guy.
He didn't play super bad. I mean, and to be honest, one of the teams that's still in for the runnings for Aaron Rodgers is the Saints.
That's true.
We're not picking no Aaron Rodgers.
No, we're not. Nope.
We going on
That's
him.
true.
Deuces. He can either retire. And I don't know if he's trying to take the Brett Favre, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to take the Brett Favre role. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the Jets, and then I'm gonna go to the Vikings. Bro, it's not gonna work.
I want to see that happen. That's what I want to see. All right, so here, let's talk about this. ESPN says this is who's left. That's the top remaining players at the quarterback position. Number 1, Shedeur Sanders. Number 2, Jackson Dart. Number 3, Tyler Shook, which I think potentially might be a steal. Number 4, Jalen Milroe. Number 5, Will Howard.
Yeah.
I think Will Howard is probably the most underrated of all of them, where you might have something special.
Yeah. I mean, I know you feel like that, and I know why you feel like that.
Well, it's not just about Ohio State. It's about the way he played, man. He played as though he should be, considered a top 10 quarterback in his class.
He did. But
all right, looks like they selected on Mario Hampton.
Yeah, running back.
North Carolina.
Running back from North Carolina.
I like the pick.
Hey, he went before Ashton Genty.
No, after Ashton Genty, bro.
Who?
Ashton
Did I
Genty.
miss it?
Yeah, you missed it. That's when you left the room, man. He been gone.
He went in 5.
Okay.
Raiders got it.
Raiders or 6 of them.
Raiders got him. Okay, my bad.
Yeah,
I
but
did leave the room because it was, you know what I'm saying, it was after my.
It got a little rough for you. But I mean, I like this pick. I feel like you're getting a solid running back that can do everything. I mean, my guy hits the hole hard. He can be physical. You see, he's dragging through.
Look at her.
And he's got the speed to get away from you. You're getting a good combo back that I think Green Bay needs that. They need to get pressure off of Jordan Love, man. So I think it's a good pick.
Shout out to Brighty in the chat.
Yeah, they got. You got Jacobs, right? Josh Jacobs is a beast. You need to have a good change of speed back to go along with him. So, yeah.
Shout out to Bright Sky Games. This is a first that somebody said Mike, the expert, is right. He's an expert and he's never right until today.
Hold up.
Oh, hey.
I have to say, did y'all see the hug? Check out the hug. It was a very half hug. And it was no kiss.
That's a big crowd,
bro. You're not gonna be doing all that on TV, bro. Come on, calm down.
No. That means you was the girl before I got drafted. I'm drafted. It's what it is. Thanks.
You make it seem like it's like the Russell Wilson girlfriend, like that he had when he was in the draft.
I'm just saying. I saw the half. He was not paying attention. He was not trying to get no kiss.
Okay, so it's like a CD Lamb, like you in the rear view. I'm on it now.
I'm just saying that's what I saw. What do y'all see? She looked like she not feeling him.
I didn't.
Or she feeling him, but he not feeling her. I got drafted. I'm on to some better girls.
Hey, yo, KP, y'all. I know this is off the subject, but I just happened to see this. Which it was just wild. Gilbert Arenas, his son that's about to be this 5-star recruit.
He had an accident.
Yeah, he in an induced coma after a car accident.
Yeah,
man.
So that's crazy.
Yeah, so prayers for him, man. I can't even imagine that as a father. Prayers for Gilbert Arenas and his son. As a father, that's your worst nightmare. Yep. That's definitely the worst nightmare. Everybody on here has kids, man, and that's your worst nightmare. Seeing your kid in a helpless position. So I really pray for the young man that he pulled through and make 100% recovery.
Yeah, it was a car accident. I don't know the details, but it's important for us all to make sure we love our kids and equip our kids with knowledge. You know what I mean? Young men in particular, you guys were talking about it just now. I'll be honest, I was a maniac in college, man. I was reckless. I was the man. I was doing everything under the sun, stuff I had no business doing. And I don't know how I survived. I'm sure y'all can say the same thing about stuff you did.
Oh, man. Yeah. Hopefully Sean and Ruff and Dom don't tell me too much of what I did. I was a monster, brother.
We were all there. So you know what can happen, man. This dude just getting his life started. That's sad to hear.
Yeah, I mean, he got like a great future ahead of him and everything.
He did.
Everything works out. He comes out of this coma and he's just able to keep going like nothing happened.
Right.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's crazy because we seen this happen with Sharif O'Neal. He had a great future and then had the heart problem. We seen it happen to Bronny James. And you just want these kids to have an opportunity to live out their dreams and be great. So I can only imagine what Gilbert's going through, what his family, his wife is going through, his mom. Sean, that's a lot, man. I don't know, man. That's a lot.
That's a lot, man.
Yeah. So prayers to him, man. So real quick, we're gonna transition. Shout out to the chat. Oh, the home. This is what I'm talking about. This is a great chat. Great analysis by KP. I love it, man. I appreciate you, Shan. I appreciate you, Sam. I appreciate you, brother. That's great. That's expert chatting.
He just said that because you was giving him a shout out this whole time.
Bro, like this is totally, you know what I'm saying, brotherly love type of stuff. Like, come on, bro. Like, you gonna say, hey, man, like you don't know this guy. This guy went to college with you, and y'all are 1-1 with the arguments. Like, really, we've been having a conversation and arguments with Kev and Sam for the over 20 years right now. And Sam comes on and says, I exactly feel how you feel, Kev. Stop.
Stop. I just want to point out, like, this Green Bay crowd, this is crazy.
Up out there, man.
They lit, bro. They lit.
Like I ain't never seen nothing like
it's a lot of people out there. It's a lot of people out there.
Shout out to Apple, man. He did a collab with us. He's out there. I know he's loving it. Hey, appreciate Posey, man. Prayers up for Elijah, man. We appreciate that in the chat. Sam, prayers up. We appreciate it, man. So we definitely will keep the family prayed up. But yeah, man, Green Bay is going down. Shout out to Adam, bro. Adam is out there living his best life at the NFL draft.
Shout out to Adam, man. Yeah.
Shout out to Adam.
What jersey?
I have to say, man, Adam was ready for y'all, boy. But he came with it. He was spitting. Yeah.
He had on the same.
He came with it. He came with it, boy. He was spitting them players and players on players and players. And I was like, damn, I gotta look them up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
hey, he's a draft expert. That's what you get. He's a draft expert.
That's exactly
he is in Green Bay right now. You know what I'm saying? Broadcasting the draft. So definitely want to give him a shout out. You can find him at Adam B Sports on Instagram. That's Adam B Sports on Instagram. We appreciate him pulling up and collabing with us on the draft. Can't wait to hear his experience when he get back from Green Bay.
He know his stuff, man. He know his stuff for real.
Hey, I want the head scratcher of the night. What are the Carolina Panthers doing?
That might be worse than what the Browns did.
Is it?
Panthers doing?
Is it?
Chat, how y'all feel? Do y'all feel like the Browns had the biggest fumble of the night, or did the Carolina Panthers have the biggest fumble? Adam, I want to hear from you. I know you're an actual Panthers fan. So, oh, shots fired. Shots fired. Rough. Sean, y'all got something to say about that?
My bad. What?
He said experts said the Saints had the biggest fumble of the night.
Yeah, they did. So far.
I don't think so. I would love to say so.
We still
y'all probably suffered some big disappointment, but
top 3.
The way it worked out, they might still get the guy they want.
Yeah, if it works out,
still a draft.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's
still a draft. It's just the first round. It's just the first round.
Yeah, I still gotta say that I think the Browns had the biggest fumble of the night, but what do I know?
I mean,
I don't know, man. Ask those quarterbacks that's gonna be facing that line every week, man. I don't know.
I think the more and more I think about Cleveland, man, I think they did what was best. Like organization, structurally, I think they did the best thing. Because you invested in Myles Garrett.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, you got to supplement Myles Garrett. Your defense is already really good. And if you want to be in these close games with that, you guys already said the AFC North is always a juggernaut, man.
You won 3 games, man. You won 3 games. You got to get wins. How about this, y'all? I know we got the Packers on here. Right now, the Thunder are leading the Grizzlies 67-40, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all feel like the Grizzlies gonna be able to hold on and steal one?
No. Sweet.
The Thunder the Thunder are an elite team, man. The Grizzlies are just not there. They're not there, though.
You go with your superstar, man, and Ja his mind is thumb up in the league right now, man. He not trying to ball, man. He trying to show up and just show he could do what he want to do. Like, nah, bro. It's as long as he's acting the way he's acting, bro. Man, they out.
Hey guys. Oh, look, that's some drip.
That's some drip.
Now see, Matt Golden, that's a receiver. He can play.
That's some drip, bro.
Yeah.
That's a brother that understood he was walking across that stage, and I got to come with the flamethrower.
That's a good pick, man.
Yeah, something memorable.
They went and got a running back stud, and they went and got a receiver. That's a good pick. Green Bay is like
weapons.
You got to help Jordan Love out, man. We saw it in the playoff game, bro. They did not have enough to compete.
Right.
The defense did everything they could to keep you in the game, and the offense just did not have enough gas, bro. And we saw it play out.
That's what they're saying with these picks. But going back to the conversation we had earlier, now I'm reading some recent news. Okay, it is Twitter, but I just want y'all to know. It says Uncle Shay Shay been doing this since 2022. Okay, 100 times between 2022 and 2025. Now, I looked up, I said, what is the age of Gabby, whatever her name, Duzinga,
right.
whatever her name is.
Right.
She's 20 right now.
Yeah.
We're talking about 2022 to 2025. So that now we cross the line.
I agree.
Yeah, he said
like
they were in a
line.
2-year relationship.
Right.
Yeah, he said they were in a 2-year relationship. So
yeah,
she was 18 when they got in their relationship.
It's looking crazy. It's
that ain't good.
Complete nasty work. It's complete nasty work.
Now I'm going to read verbatim from this source.
Okay.
It's a purely consensual BDSM arrangement. They claim she requested acts like choking, collars, and role play.
Really?
That's why he said on the phone, "I'm gonna choke you."
Right.
Because that's the kind of relationship they had, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
what should have been 17, 18?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You get into 17.
He said she was 18 when they. Well, he
No.
said she was 18.
Well, his credibility ain't looking so good, man. Shannon should have stuck to the yak and the miles, dog. He was okay with that. He should have stuck to the yak and the miles.
Nothing to lose, everything to gain by this. No, you should know.
Exactly. But shoot, fellas, I mean, our teams have made our picks.
Yeah.
Before we get off of here, I'm gonna let everybody get their money off and get a grade for their pick. We'll come back and give y'all our thoughts on the rest of the first round. We're gonna see. Hopefully, I mean, I hope Shedeur gets drafted in the first round. But go ahead and Ruff, man. What draft grade you give your team so far, man?
The test isn't over, so right now you're sitting at a C. You didn't do that great, but we'll see where you're at. We'll see what at the end of the round.
Expert.
Oh yeah, right now I had to give us an A. I mean, we got what we needed. We got who we wanted. We got the best available at the time. Yeah, I had to give us an A for right now.
That's what's up, Sean.
I said C as well. I mean, we do need offensive line work, but man, we need work everywhere. So we just getting started. Just the first round.
Now, if y'all can get busy in the back half of the draft, I mean, that could be amazing, but, we'll see. I guess we'll vote for Dom. I'll let y'all two vote for Dom. Hey, Dog gave up, man. He tapped out. Hey, Dom feel like he's in the figure 4 leg lock. He straight tapped out, man. He said, I can't take it no more.
Yeah. He getting the same C.
All right. Shock G, man. What grades you'll give the Dirty Birds?
A++, baby. We got a need. We got the biggest need we have on the team. We got the best talent available that was supposed to be going 7 picks ahead of where he went.
Facts.
And we got a homegrown talent, which means he damn sure probably want to play for the Falcons in his lifetime. So I'm good.
I gotta agree with y'all. I gotta go A+, man. You get elite pass rusher, which I'm sitting here struggling to think about when's the last time the Falcons even drafted an elite pass rusher. We had one guy that was elite for 1 year, and then he went back into being a milk carton because he was on the back of the milk carton. He was missing in action.
That's right.
So,
that is Patrick Kearney.
I like that. And Patrick Kearney was solid. He had a great career, teamed up with the Predator, John Abraham. I liked the both of them. We actually had a combo to actually rush the quarterback. And then we added Rod Coleman. We really got busy on the defense. So y'all can see in Falcons, I do this for real. I do this in real life. I'm a real life Falcons fan. You can't throw out Rod Coleman and the Predator. If you don't know the Predator, that's John Abraham. I'm going to just put you on a little game, okay? I do this in real life when it comes to my Dirty Birds. But I just want to see now what you're going to pair with him. I like Leonard Floyd. I like what we did in the draft. I feel like we got younger, which we needed that. I wish Grady was still here, but I still like Onyemata. Onyemata's a great guy on the line. He's tough. Hopefully we can see what Trice look like, and we might have something. What I do want to see, I told y'all, everybody didn't know me. What's my mantra? Pokemon, I want them all. Mm-hmm. So I need to bring back Judon. Unless I'm trading for Jalen Ramsey, I need to bring back Simmons as well because I want them all.
The Giants are trading back in, yeah.
That means hey, all right, let's see if this is Shedeur before we get out of here, man. Let's see if this is Shedeur before we get out of here because I think that's what this is.
Whoa, we got some late first round fireworks, baby.
But I am hearing some. I'm hearing some wins that we might be trading for Jalen Ramsey. I'm hearing it.
I mean, I've heard it too. I just don't want that to have to do nothing with the draft. Nothing at all.
Yeah, now next year's picks, not these picks we about to use right now.
Oh man, Jalen Ramsey. Why we always getting the old? When they get too old and over the hill, we go get them.
Man, he can play safety for us. It's all good. He can play safety for us. It's all good.
Look at Deion. I feel bad for Deion.
There go Deion.
Oh man, Deion looks sad. He looks sad for his son, man.
He should be.
I know.
Hey, Sean, you think this is where we see Shedeur come off the map?
It might be. I hope so.
They got a
bunch of trade up for nothing.
Hey, you never know.
Yo, what if y'all right? What if it is Milroe? Because I feel like a lot of people want Milroe, dog.
Yeah, you're right. That's what they said the plan was all along, was to dip back in and get Milroe. Now, if Milroe goes for Shedeur and Jackson Dart, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, but if the dude is Lamar Jackson 2.0, is it crazy?
I can see him going before Dart.
It's about to be Dart. So the Giants gonna take Dart. That means the Saints gonna have to get Shedeur, man.
I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to see, man. We don't know. We know it's got to be a quarterback. It's got to be a quarterback.
Like Jackson Dart walking around eating, tuna tartare, giving hugs.
Hey, Ruff, what would you say? What would you say if it's Tyler Shook? What would you say about that?
I haven't seen much of him, so I'm wondering what everybody sees in him so far because he shot up the draft boards.
He did.
Ooh.
He's got it all.
He did.
Like he just having to play. I mean, Shook. I mean, that dude can play, man.
Okay.
For me, I think him before. I think long and hard before taking Jackson Dart before. Tyler.
I'm not. Look, I'm all for Jackson Dart. I can tell you that right now. That's on the gumbo gridiron gumbo. I said that's the one I'm not that interested in.
Okay.
Milroe, Shedeur, I'm interested in. I don't know much about this other guy, so I need to do some.
You talking about Howard? You talking about Howard?
No,
you talking about Shook and Howard? You don't know a lot about.
Whoever this new guy is that's going up the board, I don't know. I don't rarely even know his name, but I do know I'm not big on Jackson Dart.
So, expert, if you are the GM, what are you doing right now?
Which GM? Which team?
Giants. You just traded back into the first round.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm right now. I'm hoping Shedeur comes up. I just want to see him, come off the board. So I'm hoping they go ahead and get Shedeur.
You want to see him go to anybody but the Saints?
That's correct. That's correct.
That's what I want.
That's correct.
Please take Shedeur.
Hey,
get away from New Orleans.
Hey, we still control that energy, though. We still control that energy. That's what's up.
I mean, so Mike, here's the thing, man. Mike and Kev, right? We having a little fun right now, but honestly, the Saints, they're in a win-win here. Like, if they don't want to take a QB, it's QB rich next year. Like, we know their strategy.
Mm-hmm.
We know they're not going to stay down too long. We can talk and shuck and jive all we want to. Like, I thought the OT tackle, the tackle pick was pretty good, man, because that means you're serious about building the team the right way. So
that means you want to help your quarterback, but you also want Kamara to start getting some yards again. Because part of what I saw, just being an outsider, I saw your offensive line not really help your running backs get busy, bro. I saw the holes close way too quickly. He make one or two steps and he get a yard or two, and that's typically what I saw from y'all.
Kamara didn't look happy either. He didn't look happy. He didn't look happy there at all.
And here's the thing.
He got paid.
Here's the thing. You can say what you want to about, Spencer Rattler and about Derek Carr, but you got to have protection too to be successful in the NFL as a quarterback.
If you're gonna be serious, but like we said, they probably should have broke it down after Drew. That made the most sense, and they didn't. They just tried to keep going, and like it's cost them. Like you got to start somewhere, and structurally building on both sides of the trenches is what the Saints should be doing.
Well, and really just to kind of, and we talk about on Gridiron, that's our struggle right now, because I think we have a general manager, president of operations, who I think his foot is in on, hey, we got a shot, and we the worst. Hey, no, we the worst division in the NFL. Like, no, read the room, look around. Like we barely making the playoffs.
Right.
Tampa Bay barely making the playoffs, and you're gonna make it no matter what. But it's a fight at the bottom.
Somebody gotta go.
So it's like, I mean, we have to, as an organization, understand that this needs to be a rebuild. So, I mean, building from the bottom up, getting the offensive line, that is a good pick. But like I said, we got a lot of holes, man. We got a lot of problems, and we got a whole draft to go. So we looking at the first pick. That's just one thing. We here for the whole draft. So,
real quick score update. the Grizzlies are up 77-51, man. They might get this game, y'all. Straight up.
Hold on.
Hold up.
Oh, Jackson Dart. Yep.
Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dart.
Wow.
They got Jackson Dart.
How pissed are you if you let's talk about this real quick before we get out of here. Do y'all remember when Shedeur went to the Senior Bowl and he had the Diamond Turf 96 with the giant logo on him in the white and red? This is how they do you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bro, that's
I don't get it, man. I do not understand. I don't understand what's happening here.
it's quiet.
He's just
right
gonna have
now.
a chip on his shoulder.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna have that Aaron Rodgers chip.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like,
So let me ask y'all this, man. So the Giants now have a young quarterback, which I think is a wrong pick. I think they botched this. I wouldn't have picked Jackson Dart over Shedeur. But let's just talk about this real quick. Where do y'all see, outside of the obvious with Gridiron Gumbo and the Saints, where's another good fit for Shedeur at this point?
it's still the Steelers. It's still the
Yep.
Steelers.
It's still
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you still got to make moves. Like he's there. You know, another team that could be like a that could be a dark horse in all this. It could be like in Indianapolis, right?
I love it because Anthony Richardson has not proven to be an adult.
Yeah,
It's still a quarterback controversy over there.
yeah.
Yep.
So I mean, there are teams. I mean, there are teams that will.
Oh,
Well,
They
the
traded.
Falcons are on the clock.
for
They
what?
traded up. There y'all go.
The Falcons traded up with the Rams and they're on the clock. Okay.
What are we doing?
Okay.
This is what. Wait. Don't okay. Like, see what is Terry doing, man? What are we giving up?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Damn it, Terry! Don't. What did you
Interesting
do? Man, we about to put Terry back.
You better put Terry back in timeout.
Y'all over there hating on Terry. I wish the Saints would have never let him go.
Yeah.
Man, Terry, listen, man.
Yep.
Terry is schizophrenic, man. You don't know what you're gonna get.
You say so.
We got a bowl of Terry's now. It's a whole.
Hey, Chop, what you gonna do if Terry drive a wide receiver right now?
I mean, get a corner if you're gonna trade back in. Get a corner. We don't need.
I wouldn't mind going pass rush again.
Yeah, do that. Do that. I mean,
Yo,
who's still on the board? James,
Green is still on the board. Green's still on the board.
Mike Green's still on the board. James Kirk's on.
Bruh, could you imagine that we walk away with Mike Green and Williams?
Yeah, our Jets not happy with that pick.
Are you talking about the Jackson Dart? Of course, they shouldn't be. That was a terrible pick.
Yeah.
All right, shout out to Steve. He said Jackson Dart over Shedeur is wild. I agree with you 100%. That's nasty work. That's complete nasty work.
Crazy.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. That didn't make any sense. But again, the Giants are an organization that has proven to make bad decision after bad decision. You let Saquon Barkley walk. You know,
Yeah.
you had Daniel Jones too long. You thought the guy could play and he really couldn't. You know, you overpaid Russell Wilson. They just made one bad decision after another, after another, after another. So, I mean, I think this is par for the course for them, to be honest with y'all.
So we gave up our 2026
To do what?
first round pick.
Who? What are you reading?
This has to be. Go ahead and read it out for him, Green, expert.
I know it already passed or whatever. I know it was a 2026 first round pick and a couple 2025 picks or whatever later picks. But
Ooh, y'all going in, huh?
Man, what are we doing?
All right, here's the conversation. 2025, 2025, 26 pick overall, 2025 third round pick. So then the Rams receive our second round pick this year, seventh round pick this year, and first round pick next year.
What are we doing?
Mm.
Here we go.
They're gonna pick Shedeur.
They did it, James Pierce.
somebody said, "Who said we're gonna pick Shedeur?" You true.
Hey, boy.
They go picture Dora just to hate all the Saints.
Yo, that's crazy, man. They picture Dora. He getting fired today. Yeah, they picture Dora. He on LinkedIn right now looking for a job.
Hey, boy.
That would be par for the course for y'all. Just hating on motherfuckers.
Look who it is, baby. Look who it is, baby. Look who it is, baby. That's two Asians. That's two Asians, boy. We better be on that ass, boy. Ruff, let me tell you something, Sean. So, hey, that boy Spencer gonna be back there doing two turns. He ain't gonna know what to do, man.
Hey, shout out to DJ Jelly. Your quarterback gonna be back there doing now going in two-step because they gonna be two-stepping left and right.
Hey, he gonna be like Jimmy. Oh, where they at though? Oh, where they at though? Where they at though? Hey, he gonna have to do it. He gonna have to stick it. Look at this. Well, okay,
there it is, right there.
That's a lot.
We give up our 2021 second round.
Y'all going all in.
Yeah,
we're going all in.
That's a lot,
so this is it. This the next 2 or 3.
That's a lot.
The next 2 or 3 years is it, right?
Damn, that's a lot.
Wow.
That's a lot.
They got his draft comparison as Luke Kuechly. That's a pretty steep draft comparison. Luke Kuechly.
Wait, who? You talking about James
Pierce? That's what Ian just said.
They said it. Compare him to Kuechly.
He's a true end though.
All right, so do you like that better than Green?
Yeah, I do. I didn't believe in Green. I don't believe in Green. I believe Green is all smoke. Anyone who like gains 40 pounds just like that right before the draft, dude, hey, I worked out with them cats, man.
You don't
getting
gain
ready for pro day and stuff like that. Some of them dudes went from nothing, gained 40 pounds, knocked down 2/10 of a second on their 40. You know, all that goes away unless you stay on it. You know, you can't just build like sustainable improvement overnight. You can't do that. That's
somebody that works out. Yeah, somebody that works out.
4.47, bro.
Dude.
Yeah,
that's not happening.
You can improve your skill, but usually on the tape, like your body of work is going to show where you was that dude.
Exactly.
I'm good. We got James Pierce. We got Jalen and James Pierce, boy. And we got Leonard Floyd.
NASCAR package time now.
Oh, we.
NASCAR package time now. I mean, wow, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yo, shout out to Sam. Appreciate you in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the love. Hey, Sam gave you love, Mike. You see that right there on the screen. Gave you love, man. Said you've been in the chat with him.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yo, if you should do it when you get drafted, you gotta do the Deion dance. You gotta do it now.
Come on, bro. No, you go. He
not now.
See, you know, when you do after your first win, you do the must be the money after the first win.
No, listen, right now,
that man
wherever Shador goes, man, look, he gonna have to put his hat on, bro, because he gonna have to work, man. He got to show everybody.
That man is hot.
Yeah, man. It ain't flashy time, bro. It's time to get to work. Like
get to work.
It's time to get to work.
Put your hard hat on, get your lunch pail out. Yeah. You in the zone for the next 2 years.
Yeah.
This seems like he's going to the Steelers, man. This seems like this is just shaping up. He's going to the Steelers, man. He's clearly going to the Steelers.
I don't know where he's going. I don't know where he's going. I know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I know Shador about to take it to. I mean, because like. Let's be real, man. This man is super accurate. He's deadly accurate. Like KP said, he stands in the pocket and takes the hit. So, which means, and with all the flash, all that risk, all him doing this and all that, he still performs. He's a PTPer.
Yeah.
The bigger the lights, the better he plays.
Facts.
Do the Steelers have a second round pick?
They could trade back up and get him, though.
They'd have to trade up. I don't think they currently have a second rounder.
Yeah, they could trade back up and get him, man. Well, we appreciate everybody tuning in for the live show. We appreciate the love, everybody commented. Y'all continue to like, share, subscribe. We're gonna follow up with y'all and give y'all draft grades. So y'all gonna see the draft grades. We're gonna have another show to kind of go over that. And of course, we're gonna get into this playoff thing because the NBA playoffs is getting to be great, man. I've been impressed with everything I've seen. Golden State should be worried, man. Jimmy Butler, this might be a serious injury with the hip injury. And they had the Rockets on the ropes until Jimmy got hurt. So that's going to be an interesting story. I mean, shoot, can anybody beat Boston? Because right now, they said Jason Tatum down and walked the dog on them boys in Orlando.
Yeah. OKC. I mean, it's going to be OKC Boston, baby.
Yeah,
so
it's looking like.
I mean, the Lakers got something to say. They sitting at 1-1, and they got it. Y'all got a serious battle with Ant-Man. Y'all got a serious battle with Ant.
Yeah. I think the Lakers will get them. I mean, the Lakers too savvy, a little too much for Minnesota. But
yeah, and
OKC is not. Yeah.
He not Ant-Man not aggressive enough, man. He dribbled too much. He want to shoot the three, man.
I mean, he out here on this club Shay.
And then Sean, what your Pacers gonna do in the playoffs right now? What's
Hey man, we built to last, man. That's what we built
Pacers
to last.
Are rough.
Yeah.
All we do is run. So honestly, we here to take the team to the distance. So we took Boston to the distance.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
We got the.
I just need Boston to get beat up before they get to me. I just need Boston to get beat up before they get to me.
Yeah, Pacers are like one of those wild card teams, man. They have so much talent. Yep. You just like they probably still trying to figure it out, but they're one of them scary teams like Detroit. You don't any given day they'll house you.
Yeah,
well,
they'll like put 20 on you.
I'm gonna leave y'all with the scariest team that's in the playoffs that you need to be worried about.
Houston,
the land. We put 22 threes on Miami yesterday.
Well,
22 threes.
Yeah, I expect that.
I mean,
if Sam Merrill keep playing like this, everybody in trouble.
Man. Yeah, I mean,
if Ty Jerome keep playing like this, oh boy, I can't wait.
Playoff time, y'all. I expect this level of like competition from Cleveland.
Yeah. Well, y'all continue to like, share, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. We appreciate the support. Hey, coming soon. We got another episode back to back. We'll holler at y'all.
Who that?
Rise up.
A-Town. Good job.